लेकिन फिर उसके लिए अकेले खेलने का फायदा नहीं है।
ब्रीच भी चाहिए फिर।
हाँ वही भाई, लॉक करो जो मैंने लॉक करो। रिंग्स भाई आप स्मोकी खेल लो। हेड राइट।
हाँ वो बंदा नहीं है।
ओ ये न्यू बंदा है क्या? हेड राइट भाई आ गया।
हाँ रेंज भाई ने बुलाया।
तो तू एक काम करना, तू क्या खेल रहा है फिर?
इनिशिएटर
हेड राइट भाई आप सेंटिनल ही खेलो, साइफर ही खेल लो। वो ना रिंग्स भाई के पास साइफर नहीं है, वैलो वाले उनको दिए नहीं है ना थोड़ा। तो एक काम कर, तू डबल ड्यूलिस खेल रहा है तो मैं फिर वो करूंगा। डबल ड्यूलिस खेल रहा है तो फिर मैं सेंटिनल खेल लूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
सेंटिनल तो हो गया।
अरे
ये
हाँ जो भी है ये खेल लूंगा। हाँ
दूसरा मैच किसका है 20 भाई?
दूसरा है
G2 और
हेलो हाय योनिक ह्यूमन।
तेजो नहीं भाई, तेजो के साथ डबल इनिशिएट G2 और उसका क्लाउड 9।
वो भी अच्छा मैच है।
तेहो खेलने के लिए हेड राइट भाई ब्रीच होना इज मस्ट, वरना बहुत यूजलेस है वो।
अच्छा होना कितना मजा आएगा ना इस VCT 2020
अरे
के बाद।
हाँ अबे डिमोनिक 3:30 बजे किसका मैच है बता अभी?
Okay kids, we've got company. Pretend you all get along.
डीमन 1 का।
ओ ले भाई
हाँ लेफ्ट का है। मैं तो पूरा मैच वेट कर उसी के लिए खेल रहा हूँ मैं अभी, खींच रहा हूँ बस टाइम खींच रहा हूँ।
वो मैच हो जाएंगे। This goes here. अरे टाइम ऐसा लग रहा है स्लो चल रहा है बहुत। मैं मिड जा रहा था।
क्या मजा आएगा गलती से मतलब स्पेसिफिक रीजन में ग्लोबल ई-स्पोर्ट इसको साइन कर दिया D1 पे यार।
अरे ग्लोबल ई-स्पोर्ट जीत गए ना आज।
ग्लोबल ई-स्पोर्ट्स अपने पैसिफिक से क्वालीफाई कर लेगा इस बार, लेकिन वही है चांस तक नहीं आएगा।
Smoke down. Careful now. Molly. Enemy spotted B. Jackass. Enemy spotted B.
Spike down B.
मिड पे ट्रैप लगा है।
तो फ्री कर दो ना।
Flash out.
Spike side.
One enemy remaining.
3 out of 5.
कैसे है भाई? ओ उसी पे स्पाइक है क्या? वो स्पाइक ले लिया है।
नहीं स्पाइक तो साइड पे है।
But
Reach, you're practically dancing. You ready to go, Lindo?
no
No fight set. He's random अच्छा।
ये हम लोग
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
खेल रहे हैं क्या?
This goes here.
नहीं।
हाँ ठीक।
Race, give him hell.
मेरे को भी डर लगा एक सेकंड के लिए।
मेरे पर है।
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted here.
Launching
लेफ्ट
smoke.
में डेमोनिक को लेफ्ट में।
One enemy remaining.
I think so वो भी 5 stack ही है।
Grenade! Watch out for breaches impacts. It's hard to move after that.
भाई यार।
Yes, this should do. Wow, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
चलो छोड़ो।
Cage trigger.
ये देख करो मैं जा रहा हूँ। हाँ मिड पे।
Cage trigger.
Launching smoke.
मेरे पर है
गन क्या है? मार्कर गन मार्कर भाई।
मैंने गन ले लिया वाला बैंडल
नया वाला वेंडर पता वाले का हाथ में दे। मर जाएगा तू।
अरे मत जा अरे यार
कट दे रहा हट लाइन सेट। अरे हटना लाइन से मेरे।
दो
नीचे मिड में
अनंत भाई
अरे 110 है।
थ्रो हो गया
वो बहुत लो है।
One enemy remaining.
क्रॉस में बैठा
30
ये
seconds
भी
left.
है।
नई वाली वेंडर कहाँ है?
ओरी राइट में
पहले नई वाली वेंडर उठाने दे मेरे को। और वन टैप तेरे को एकदम।
हां तो यहीं पे
B.
ये आ गया।
वेट I got दो ले लो।
कैन से ट्रैक
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
कहाँ है? सिंपल हो बैक साइड। ओके
Tagged. Camera taken
ये
out.
भी हो जाएगा। हटो लाइन से हटो लाइन ऑफ लाइन मेरे। अरे यार
रुको वैंडल
वेंडल तो है।
स्किन वाली
अच्छा
सो
ये तो वेंडल नहीं है।
शिट
छोड़ो मैं दे दूंगा। ये मेरे को दे दो।
कोई बात नहीं मेरे पास है ऑलरेडी स्किन
रेंज बाइक की मटर वाली गन है।
मेरे पास सिंगुलरिटी है ब्रो
They don't get to surrender. Keep swinging.
वेंडल
या
लो ये चला लो
कोई बात नहीं ब्रो चलो
क्या टट्टी एजेंट है।
5 विकेट में मेडिकल
This
में
goes
5 किलो।
here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
अरे भाई तो
My intel. Yes, this should do. That goes there.
चालू हो गया तेरा? चालू हो गया?
Smoke's down.
I think so be hard
को आप लॉक
Cage triggered.
अरे भाई रहते हैं क्या शिफ्ट वॉकर साले? कंकस करके गन हियर। वेलकम दिया तुमने। आप में डेटो ठीक है।
They found my wire.
कंकस करके। भाई ब्लाइंड नहीं
Reloading.
सिटी जा रहा रुको।
रुइन
Spike planted.
एक बंदा नीचे ड्रॉप हो जाओ। नीचे कोई नहीं तो ड्रॉप हो जाओ ना।
ऊपर है ड्रॉप एक इसके
पॉकेट है। हां अंदर है।
दो मेन
दो मेन है।
Sit still.
One enemy remaining. One
केजे
enemy
फॉट
remaining.
ओ नाइस
Molly.
ब्रेक तक मारो किसी आएगा। सामने से
Last player standing. Like you could stop me.
Shame. I love explosions. Let's do it again.
अब उठा ले ले लो। अबे आउटलो कर ले डिमोनिक एक करो।
सब लाइट शील्ड लो।
Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do. This goes here.
जेट इफ कांट डू एनीथिंग। कौन बोल रहा है? जिसका 0 किल है वो बोल रहा है
Now,
1 किल वाले पे।
where to set up shop?
ओ माय गॉड।
Smoke's down.
हां मिड पे है रेंज भाई।
जा I got 2 flashes. हाँ है। क्या है?
They found my wire.
Multiple enemies.
My ultimate is ready.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
अनंत भाई यही काम करते हैं भाई।
more doubts.
कोई बात नहीं ब्रो
क्या था
मेरा
हेडराइड भाई एकदम फुल मैं एक बार चिल करने आया हूं मैं लेट
That goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do.
भाई मैं अब दो मैच थक गया हूं मार के अब मैं चिल करूंगा पूरा घूमूंगा ऐसे मैच पे ठीक है कुछ करके मैं कुछ करूं क्या अबे क्रेजी डैश अब मेरा शॉट देख डिमोनिक एकदम क्रिस्पी शॉट
One enemy remaining.
Race into the spike sites.
Need equipment.
bad.
Thanks.
आ गया टीम नहीं कर ले नहीं बता रहा
डिमोनिक और इसीलिए कर रहा है देखो बताता हूं क्योंकि मैच इज गोइंग वेरी इजी ओके
That goes there.
थोड़ा स्विच बनाएगा थोड़ा
This goes here.
6-0-6-6 होएगा अभी
नहीं 6-6 नहीं होगा थोड़ा हमारा थोड़ा ट्राई हार्ड
कर्सी का लाइव स्ट्रीम याद है ना
Oh, this is a nice spot.
क्या डिमोनिक सुनने आया
Launching smoke.
मेरी किस्मत खराब है क्या भाई कंटेस्ट में ही नहीं आया तेरे कोई पेल दिया अब थोड़ा मैच ट्विस्ट बनेगा ना
Caught one. They found my wire.
नहीं सुन रही भाई वेंडल ले लो
देवेनी क्लोज है
रैम्स हो सकता है
प्लांट हो गया क्या
नहीं हुआ है प्लान
नहीं वो केजे पीछे गया था
हक दिया अरे डिमोनिक तू ऑफ नहीं सीखता ना मैं सिखाता ही नहीं हूं तेरे को
खराब हो गया पहले ठीक था
प्लांट हो रहा है
Found.
Spike planted.
मार दो पानी
Got you.
आ गया वो नीचे लगा
बोला किसने बोला
Camera team.
Last player standing.
एंटी किसे मार दे एक मारो एक निकालो सिटी से एक निकालो
ये पे लेफ्ट में
अरे लेफ्ट में देखना है उधर नहीं जाएगा उधर मार के किसको सुनने जाएगा
Remember to talk to each other out there. We communicate, we win.
I need this. My thanks.
Reloading.
That goes there.
ऐसा ही नहीं है
ए सेटअप कर रहा हूँ
ये सेटअप
This goes here.
वहीं पे बी जाओ
मैं भी खेल रहा हूं तेज खेलूंगा
Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Get out of my way.
आगे
डिमोनिक भाई मिड देखना
You should run.
अरे यार आपने तो
छोड़ दो साइड छोड़ दो
अरे बहुत घटिया आइटम बहुत स्पेस है
Sit still.
I know exactly where. Where is everyone?
Spike down. B. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
अरे
One enemy
हेड मेरे
remaining.
ऊपर आ गया वे
अबे अनन
वो मेरे को देख नहीं रहा था
We doing
इसलिए
this or
नहीं खेलता
what?
वो तो मैं उसको बीच को मारता हूं से तब भी मुझको मार देता
अरे तो मारना ब्रीच का क्लोज को एक को तो अल्ट मार देता बे इंस्टेंट
That goes there. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Together.
यहां तक आता है हक दिया
डिमोनिक भाई
Last player standing. Flawless.
तुमने वो नाइफ लेके रैंप फाइट कर रहे हो
Let's ruin their day.
भाई रिप्लेस ए करो होल्ड बेटर बी
This is a nice spot.
डिमोनी भाई तो साइड जा रहे हो क्या वैसे यहां
This goes here.
साइफर को साइड ले लो जेट
Caution here.
स्मोक में बैठ जाना
That goes there. Yes, this should do.
मैं इसमें देखूंगा साउंड कहां पे
आए रोटेट करें
नहीं यार मत करे
Nice try. My ult's ready.
का इधर
जेट ये है
Multiple enemies A.
Cage trigger. Careful now. Very.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Flawless.
नहीं वैंडल कहीं नहीं है
Wind. Show me where to go. Reloading.
बी सेटअप कर रहा बी एंड मिड
तुम लोग दोनों ना वो एकदम ना मर मत जाना हेवन में ताकि साइड पे मेरे को ना पूरा गैंग बैंग कर दे है ना
डिमांड पे वही खेलना चाहता था इसके
दोनों मर जाते हैं
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
मोनिक को ना वो थोड़ा होता है ना इजी विन पछता नहीं है
बी आई थिंक
चाहिए
पुट साइड
Launching
है
smoke.
बी पे
मिड स्मोक दिया
काउंटर
मिड आने दो
देख रहा हूं
पुश करें
अरे मार
Enemy spotted mid.
ओ भाई
अबे यार स्पॉटेड मिड 120
Flash out. Hey door.
क्राउड स्प्रे ऑन पॉइंट
Reloading.
नीचे मिड में था
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
होता है
30 seconds left.
वीडियो पीछे देख
किल दे यार देख
ये मिड पे नहीं है वहां तो नहीं होगा ट्रैप नहीं टूटा अभी तक
कहां सेव कर रहा है 10 किल
No one can interrogate.
Last round before the switch.
Half time. Don't save a thing.
कितना लिख रहे हैं लोग कितना लिख रहे हैं
अंडे ये पे स्टार्ट
माय बाय
जा रहे
रेंज पे ऑफ मांगो ना और हेडलाइट
कोई भी दो ना हो जाएगा
Yes, this should do.
इजी मैच खेल
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Time to explode.
That goes there.
शॉट मेरा यहां तक आता है ना हां ठीक है आओ बैठो
बी
Off your feet.
Cage trigger.
चला तो कितना कर रहा है
Jackass. My ult's ready. Enemy spotted B. Blinding. Stim beacon here.
देख दे
Reloading.
Bomb buddy out. Enemy spotted B.
मारो गलती मारो
Enemy killed.
One enemy remaining. Switching sides.
कहीं भी fire
Just let
करता
them
हूँ, तो
try to catch me.
शेरिफ बैटल पास स्किन है ब्रो.
I need
ये
this.
है मैं इस पे. मैं stun दे रहा हूँ. रैम्स निकालो. एक साइड जाओ डुलिस और एक रैम्स जाओ.
मोनी पे साइड है ठीक.
This goes here. Yes, this should do.
मैं नेड मार देता हूँ, साइफर के ट्रिप टूट जाएंगे मेन के तो.
Safety's off. Launching smoke.
KJ here.
Ouch! Yikes.
Enemy spot. Reloading. Clearing out.
दोनों पर.
Reloading.
अंदर को गेम प्ले दिखाना पड़ेगा लगता है.
Planted the spike.
Last player standing.
अरे माँ की हेडर भाई उसी 1 मिनट. अरे मैं डायरेक्ट हक दिया. मेरे को जेट होना पड़ता है. जेट मेरे को ड्यूलिस होना पड़ता है. ये माने की लगता है. या फिर थोड़ा खेलना पड़ेगा. Around hug.
I can't see them yet, but I can feel them getting ready.
Rings भाई शेरिफ दे दो.
Need equipment. Thanks.
चलना मिट चलना.
That goes there.
मेरे पे स्टेज का वॉल नहीं है, सो एक काम कर. ये तोड़. ये रिंग भाई ये स्मोक दो. ये कंकस दे रहा हूँ. ये पूरा कंकस दे रहा हूँ. तेरे को मिड मेल जो है ना ये मारना पड़ेगा, लेकिन मिड मेल क्लियर करना पड़ेगा.
Tear
वो
them
मेरे
down.
साथ वाइट टीम करो कोई मेरे पे. वो है
टावर
20.
पूरा कंकस होगा. टावर पूरा कंकस होगा.
Launching smoke.
टावर पूरा कंकस होगा.
Grenade!
दे दो.
Reloading.
अरे भाई.
Last player
down.
standing.
Got the spike.
Spike down B.
Who trained you?
राइट क्लिक मारते मर जाता हूँ.
80. अब बाहर आओ.
वो पूरा खाली छोड़ रखा है इतना पूरा. ये पूरा खाली पड़ा है.
रैम्स ले. सेम ले. इस राउंड नहीं करना. दोनों साइड. ये वाला साइड क्लियर कर लेना. एक बंदा साइड रहता है. रैम्स पे एक रहेगा, ठीक है. मिड एक खेलेगा. 2
This goes here.
ये रहता है ना यहाँ पे तो मैं नेट डाल.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
Gone, buddy.
ब्रिज आ गया.
पूछे.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
कैसे मार गया वो.
कंकस दिया हूँ मैं.
साइड में है. मैंने वो साइड में ही किया.
Smoke's down.
Planted the spike.
मैं कैंप कर रहा हूँ. बहुत है.
हेवन में टैरेट में.
KJ screens.
मैंने वो आप अकेले 2 किल हैं.
Eyes down.
One dead.
One enemy remaining.
स्क्रीन. भाई मिलने में खड़े होकर रिलोड.
Last player standing.
सॉरी दिखा.
भाग जाओ गन में.
एकदम VCT
Pay attention. Might learn something.
पूरा बाय कर दिया यार. आज भाई नहीं है. 2 पे भाई नहीं है.
डिमोनिक भाई मैं
Yes, this should
निकालो ना
do.
बीच को भाई. 4 बंदों के सामने.
अबे ब्रिज को करके हेवन साइड दे दूं.
You know what to do.
ना हेवन ही दो. उसको निकालता हूँ.
That goes there.
लाइन पे हो
Need
गया तो.
equipment.
Okay.
Stim beacon down.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Launching smoke.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh, ये देने रैंप का करना पड़ता है। भाई स्पैम करे जा रहे हैं आप लोग।
Gunner.
बहुत टफ हो जाएगा मारना बच्चों।
Headshot.
Shot. Right में right में।
Last player standing.
That's 3. My ult's ready.
एक vector,
One enemy remaining.
And 4.
White swing कर दो white.
बट रिएक्ट नहीं आप गन पे मारो, गन पे ही है।
Hello hello head पड़ाओ।
वाह
This
Sexy.
horse kicks.
क्या बात है?
Hell yeah, Brimstone. The best defense is a good
कोई नहीं
offense.
पता उन्होंने क्या करा।
आज तो रिंग भाई बस साइफर को बाय दो, साइफर को बाय दो। अनंत भाई आप
I need this. My thanks.
तू और उठाओ रेड वन। आप रिंग भाई का 2025 तेज हो गया।
I need to blow something up.
Oh, this is a nice
Heaven जाऊँगा मैं।
Get out of my
आगे
way.
क्लो आगे क्लो स्मोक में क्लो
Stim beacon down.
और स्पिरिट शॉट गन है।
Reloading.
अरे भाई फिर तो बे मत।
Launching smoke.
नहीं निकाल सकते नहीं मत जाना आगे मत जाना स्मोक कर लो।
Sorry, kid.
cage trigger. Cage trigger.
हो सकता है एक पानी में। साइफर जेट तो थे ब्रीच नहीं है पूरा।
अब अच्छा फुट दे रहे हो क्या? ठीक है ये चलेगा।
Smoke's down.
गन लेने आएंगे वैसे यही कहूँगा। हाँ।
No hard. Where is everyone hiding?
साइड खाली साइड खाली साइड खाली।
Launching smoke.
Last
spike
player
carrier is
standing. Spike down A.
साइड पे है ही नहीं ना, साइड पे है ही कौन?
30 seconds left.
ये साइड की ना सिक्योरिटी मॉनिक भाई।
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
चमर
इको करना है क्या?
यहाँ हाँ इको जेट यहाँ था, यहाँ रिवील में
रेजन भाई शेरिफ दे दे।
नहीं।
Need equipment.
ये भाई गांजा
नहीं।
अल्ट का रेड मनी गन बाय कर। अल्ट पे इको है।
Like the
राइट में मेरे को ये
enthusiasm.
देना।
Drop.
No one grabbed the spike.
Yes, this should do.
अरे
Thanks.
Concussing.
निकल गया।
जेट था जेट। को लेट कर रहा साइफर के ट्रैप तोड़ देंगे।
Stim beacon.
ब्लाइंड दोगे इसके हर पार तो जाओ इसके हर पार दो।
Reloading. Reloading.
मैं राइट जा रहा
Satchel out.
Smoke's down.
Got one.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
I will see you again.
Match point.
We got them beat. Knock them out.
नहीं।
अरे गन लियो ना रेजन। एरिस क्यों लास्ट राउंड है ना?
ना कोई नहीं चलाना तुम। कोई निकाल लेंगे।
Reloading. Together.
This goes here.
Stim beacon down.
पुश है।
कितने दोनों मार के लोड।
पता नहीं।
Smoke's down.
शॉटगन मैं चैटिंग कर रहा हूँ।
Satchel out.
जेट साइड पे बी साइड पे आई मीन ए साइड
We can go, we can go, we can go B, we can go B. Wait, से क्या मैं गलत क्या भाई फ्लैट कूदा तभी पता चल रहा है मेरे को।
अरे हम तो
ये जेट कहाँ था?
अरे मैं
जेट लास्ट ए साइड पे
Launching smoke.
तेरा किल है नन दोनों।
Last player standing.
क्राउच
One enemy
Outta
remaining.
here.
नाइस, वो वेंट में था, सेफ प्लांट कर लो।
गन आउट
30 seconds left.
हल्ट करेगा ठीक है। रैप करना है
नहीं,
भैया।
Spike planted.
हेवन जाओ गन आउट करके हेवन जाओ।
You should run.
जाओ हेवन जाते रहो। बोलिए ना आप पे।
गन आउट करके मार देगा।
जल्दी
बचो बचो बचो।
अरे बच
अब जाओ, अब भागो भागो, वो साइड पे ही है।
मॉली
यहाँ पे
प्लांट
रिबाउंड मॉली करो।
Molly.
मॉली
हो रही है क्या?
नहीं कर रहा। नीचे जाना पड़ेगा, नीचे जाना पड़ेगा।
एंटी एंटी
मॉली अच्छा था, वो लोग प्लांट पे था एक जगह।
हाँ। ये मॉली करता है लेकिन इसको थोड़ा श्योर नहीं रहता ये मॉली लाइक समझ रहे हो ना रिस्क नहीं
अपने
लेता।
पे थे वो।
Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
मेरी बात सुनो हेवन मारो हेवन मारते चलो मेरी बात मारो। साइफर तो साइड चलेगा ना हेवन से क्या स्टॉप
चलो
करते
डिमोनिक पे आओ, डिमोनिक पे आओ, मेरे को कवर दो।
एक बंदा मेन खेलेगा एक बंदा बस मेन खेलेगा गेम स्टार्ट करेंगे।
साइफर और ब्रिज टीम में
This is
ना
my spot.
ये वाला पूरा कंट्रोल
किस वक्त दे दो।
से हमको 92 डैमेज पड़ा है
पता है मैंने अल्ट मारा ना तेरे को।
तो भाई
इधर स्मोक,
Enemy spotted B.
इधर स्मोक।
Launching smoke.
बैठा हुआ है वो
Reloading.
साइड
Smoke's down.
अरे ब्रिज नीचे
20 माइक को देख के मैंने 200
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
I knew your every move.
या
It
या
was sad watching you
तो
scamper.
करसी में लाइव ऑन वाइट चलो।
कर्सी में आ गए तो लेट्स गो भाई स्ट्रीमर्स ऑन चैट लेट्स गो
स्ट्रीमर हो के अपने टीममेट को गाली बक रहे थे।
स्टार्ट कर दिया जाए। अरे वो अरे हमारा ही बंदा स्ट्रीम कर रहा है चमने।
अच्छा मेरे को नहीं पता।
वाइट टेक्स्ट नहीं दिख रहा तेरे को?
हाँ अब देखा मैंने। टीम 404 लाइव है।
ओह कर्सी का कॉम्पिटिटिव हमको तो प्रीमियर खेलने का मन कर रहा है।
नहीं आपको प्रीमियर से बैठा दिया जाता है और हम ड्रैगन भाई को खिलाते हैं
मत करिए हेवन
हेवन है। मैं तो आइसो ही खेलूंगा। इजी है भाई क्या क्रेजी है आइसो।
डबल ड्यूरेशन नहीं जरूरत पड़ता है
डबल नहीं एक ही खेलो।
दो सेंटिनल कीजिए
या
और
डबल सेंटी खेलो और वो निकाल लो। अपने को 600 पॉइंट चाहिए पता है एडवांस प्लेऑफ जाने के लिए। अपना 125 है, 600 चाहिए।
अरे इजी है, बस आर्ची का नेट चले ना।
Match
तभी
found.
जाके पूरी टीम बनेगा। वही ना, उसका नेट नहीं चल रहा थोड़ा ना।
अरे नेट बस उसका नहीं चल रहा, मेरा खुद का नेट वीव कर जा रहा है, मतलब वीव कर रहा है, मतलब पिंग आई दे रहा है। हमको तो ऑब्वियस लग रहा है कि उसका तो देगा ही, फिर पता नहीं क्यों उसी टाइम बस देता है।
वही बोला उसको ध्यान देना कि नेट खराब चल रहा था, उसको देखना चाहिए।
क्या ले ले
जो लेना है लो, मैं फील कर रहा हूँ।
जो ले रहा है चेम्बर ले लेते हैं।
नहीं वो सब अच्छे दिन करे। पागल आता है क्या तू? बड़ा सा इसका
क्या ले
फिर जेट पे घूम के आएगा।
यार रेस खेलने का बहुत मन करता है, रेस का सैचल नहीं अच्छा से आता है, अच्छा से मतलब एकदम नहीं आता है। बन के एकदम
INC रोड गेमिंग।
मार दे।
ये लॉक करो, क्या क्या लॉक किया देखने दो।
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो।
ओ 2 लॉक हो गया है। एक ले लो चलो।
अरे यार तब तो हम ले सकते थे, प्रिविलेज है मेरे पास लेने का। मेरा
एक
सेकंड ड्यूरेशन को
इजी भाई।
फ्लैश वाला एजेंट
फ्लैश ना।
ए अनंत ब्रीच ले मेरे को उसे घुसना पड़ेगा। ब्रीच ले, एक साइड करके मिलेगा। ले एक राउंड ले भाई।
Nothing stays hidden from me. Nothing.
इजी निकालेंगे। लूसीफर, लेवी, साइफर, तेहो, जेट। उन पे 0 फ्लैशेस है। ओमन का तो एक वो तो ठीक है। They got Sova, they got Teho.
These cowards aren't ready for me. No one ever is.
रिंग्स भाई दो, शरीफ दो निकालता हूँ। क्लासिक भी गिराओ।
Need equipment.
रेस भाई अपना मुझे भी से
Need equipment. Thanks.
That goes there.
साइफर ट्रैप लगा रहा हो, क्या लगता है? रीड तो बोल रहा है।
क्या बोला?
20 में आपको भी
Reloading.
क्या?
Reloading.
लेफ्ट साइड कंकस दे रहा।
मत कर, वेस्ट हो जाएगा।
ये पूछ रहा हूँ, अगर घुसना है तो।
मत दे। नहीं आइडिया
पता नहीं चल रहा है यार।
वन में और हमें
Enemy spotted A.
आओ दे रहा हूँ। कर
30 वे।
Last player standing.
Roasted.
पीछे
One enemy remaining.
राइट क्लिक
उधर से आ रहा है। सही रैप कर रहा है। उधर से रैप कर रहा है वो। ऊपर चढ़ना, ठीक है? अभी ऊपर
चढ़
चढ़।
जा। आराम से एम करो ना।
अरे वहाँ पे कुछ तो शाइनिंग की वजह से क्रॉस ही दिख रहा
रेंज में दूसरा स्मोक क्या दो, ड्रैगन भाई वाली आदत मत करो।
हो गया भाई।
Jet, remember to stretch. I don't want you to sprain an ankle at 90 miles an hour.
एक ही स्मोक है? हाँ तो दो ना, तो एक और दूसरा इधर बॉक्स में मत दो। और ड्रैगन भाई वाली मेंटालिटी।
अबे तू भी बोलता है टिमोनिक। कितना राउंड है? अब वही है ना, खेलने के।
Need a drop.
अरे यार 110
Time's up. Let's go.
रेंज में स्पेक्टर
बैक स्टेप आ गया यार।
Cypher here.
Smoke's down. Beacon down.
Show me a target.
Reloading.
Down you go.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Human or not, that omen can be killed.
Yes, this should do.
उनका भाई इतना खराब क्यों दिख रहा है मेरे को?
Where are they, Cypher?
अच्छा
Concussing!
Dim beacon here. Reloading.
Clearing out!
Launching smoke. Reloading.
Enemy spotted A.
Reloading.
Wow, my eyes are down.
Reloading.
रोटेट करे क्या?
कनकस आ गया मेरे पास। कुछ आ रहा? बहुत कर गया। गलत है।
My ult's ready.
30 seconds left.
Cage triggered.
रखा 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 था.
लगे तो हुए हैं।
One enemy remaining.
Okay, time for a protein shake.
कोई नहीं कोई नहीं.
Exploit their bad choices and they'll question the right ones.
इधर से बस.
I need a drop. Talk.
Reloading.
अरे मैंने दे दिया. दे देगा ना हेडरेट दे देगा.
I need a gun. Thank you.
Yes man.
This goes here.
But it's okay. होते रहता है सब. और क्या तुम्हें मारना है?
उसको सही कौन आएगा कौन की पुश मत
ठीक है.
Keep up!
कौन के पुश मत करना फिर शिफ्ट करके पुश करना
होल्ड.
थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है फिर
तोड़ना है रिकॉन।
नहीं
ये रुकना है।
तोड़ो
हेड राइट में बोल पड़ा वो।
Sorry.
अरे अकेले।
Launching smoke. Dim beacon down.
Cage triggered.
Enemies.
बुला लेना मेरे को फिर मैं आ जाता हूँ ना.
Planted!
नहीं देता यार. अल्ट बाहर निकलो. बाहर निकलो.
पीछे से कोई आ रहा है शायद। हाँ पीछे जेट है।
Cage triggered.
मैं स्टैंड हूँ.
डाल्ट कर रहा है।
Molly.
Last player standing. One enemy
Eddie,
remaining.
soldier. Some things you just can't beat.
यार.
Leave some fight for the rest of us, old man.
क्या?
लिटिल आंख बनता है
I need this.
क्या सीख के आ रहा है डिवाइन तो भाई.
अल्ट करके
Reloading.
रेजन भाई है ना.
My thanks.
फोन इज लिंकिंग.
We're close. Hit them hard.
डिवाइन का फोन इज लिंकिंग
That
वाला
goes there.
Dim beacon here.
Get out of my way.
No distraction.
Sniper, get out.
Blasting. Enemy spotted. Flash out.
Spike.
अरे भाई क्या नहीं 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 नहीं
One enemy remaining.
heaven
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team.
बाय
So need a drop. Thanks.
हेड एक्सटेंशन यू वो गए
My bad.
Yes, this should do.
Reloading.
माय बैड
Hit them fast. Hit them hard.
Why they're typing GG
Stim beacon here. Reloading.
Show me a target. Stop the fire. Concussing.
Launching smoke.
Clearing out.
Cage trigger.
Reloading.
मेरा
Plant the spike.
Reloading.
I planted the spike.
Reloading.
ऊपर है, जेट भी है।
One enemy remaining.
ऊपर ऊपर ऊपर।
Dreams में just इसके नीचे बैठ जाओ.
भाई उसको ही मार देता मैं 40 है
क्या आ सकता है?
अरे इसका कैम लगा हुआ है ना इसका अच्छा साइपर इज प्लेइंग गुड
Last player standing.
I know exactly where you are.
No, you कैम
Tagged.
अरे shit, sorry.
एंटी
Clutch.
क्राउड कर
Yeah.
एंटी
इसमें अभी खाता तो नहीं खोला मैं. So sad.
I need a gun.
नहीं करेंगे
Oh, this is a nice spot.
I need a drop. Tack, tack.
तुम्हारी अगर घुस रहा है ना तो फिर ठीक था अपना एंटी तो ठीक था मैं घुस गया तेरे पीछे
I will find you.
अरे कौन तोड़ रहा है?
देखना साइपर आ सकता है देखना
Over
साइपर
there.
Stim beacon down.
Reloading. Focusing. Stopping fire. Grabber.
Launching smoke.
My ultimate is ready.
Blasting. Flash out.
Head. No charges left.
My ult's ready. Spike planted. Gun here.
नीचे खेलना चाहिए अल्ट.
मिनी मैप देख लिया।
Last player
Launching
standing.
smoke.
अबे क्या होता है मेरे को कोई दिक्कत है मेरे को कहां मार रहा
होता लगता है कि हेड पे एम है पर लगता नहीं है।
120 मार रहा हूं भाई वो
Trust me, they'll know what hit them.
चलो भाई आ जाओ अल्ट मार रहा हूं सुनो
करना है क्या?
बीच लेन में
As in singularity by मांगो.
सुनो तुम लोग ना
Singularity.
Back करो, vandal back करो.
Need equipment.
Sheriff.
Thanks.
अरे इसी ने बताओ क्यों सुनो अनंत अगर तू अल्ट मारेगा मैं सीधा अपरट मार के एक बंदे दो बंदे निकाल दूंगा ये वाला और ये वाला मैं निकाल दूंगा
ठीक है ठीक है। ये दे दो मेरे को ये दे दो।
Okay, let's get set up.
ये बाय दे दो मेरे को।
Tack, tack.
तुम लोग सीधा आरएनजी
This goes here.
What's this?
Concussing.
इसको उठान दो फिर
My ult is ready. Smoke's
No
down. Stim
distraction.
beacon here.
Enemy spotted B.
Grounded. Open up the sky.
Planted the spike.
Nowhere to run.
Molly.
नोटिस सब ये
यही कॉर्नर में आके अपनी माँ चिपवाते हैं क्या?
अल्ट है, ये राउंड अल्ट है।
अनंत अल्ट अभी कर दो।
गुड अल्ट, गुड अल्ट।
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Got my camera is
Last
destroyed.
player standing.
थोड़ा साउंड
मेरे को लगा हेवन देख रहे हैं बाहर वाले।
क्यों देखेंगे? उन पे तो अल्ट आ चुका है, उनकी गांड फटी पड़ी है।
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
वो मेरे को नहीं दिख रहा ना, वो आपको दिख रहा है। आप
Reloading.
Yes, this should do.
वन में साइपर पे कैसे हाथ दिए?
अरे यार क्रॉस दूंगी इतना ज्यादा
Take them.
अरे कौन तोड़?
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Stim beacon down.
Reloading.
Show me a making cover. Forever.
Smoke's down.
Blasting.
Night night.
Destabilizing.
I know exactly where you are.
Blinding.
बहुत लोग
Flash out.
फिर एक गोली का भाई वो भी एक
Enemy down.
Last player standing. Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Clutch.
61.
वन में स्मोक पुश
And I wasn't even trying. We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
I need a drone.
दीवानी को दे दो, दीवानी को दे दो।
ऐसे तो
बाय मांगो
Oh, this is a nice spot.
या नहीं 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 चल लो।
I need a drop. Tuck tuck.
This goes here.
Stim beacon down.
Focusing. Stopping fire.
Launching smoke.
Sova 78.
Spike down A.
See ya.
Penguin reload.
Last player standing.
किस्मत की अगर दुनिया भर का किस्मत
Team 8.
My smokes can block the enemy's line of sight. Once they're blind, we move.
भाई सेव करो
Need a drop.
रिंग्स भाई ये वाला स्मोक देना तेरा स्मोक ठीक है? बैक के तेरा सब नहीं बंदे ने चाहिए वरना मजा
डिफॉल्ट जहां से गेम निकलता है
अभी
वहां
दूं?
से
नहीं।
हेवन और उधर का दे रहा फिर।
तुम लोग कुछ बात है कि ये लोग नहीं आ रहे, ये लोग नहीं आ रहे, यही दिक्कत है। रिंग्स भाई आप रहना, ठीक है? आप रहना, आप और मैं वो काम करेंगे। करो आप दो छोड़ो दो
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
Blocking sight.
Planted the
रिंग
spike.
में पीछे ले जाओ, इधर ले लो। रिंग में प्लांट पे खेलो, अल्ट पे मत मारो। और मैं खड़े हो।
Open up the sky. Down and out.
Last player standing.
यहाँ एक यहाँ मार के
Last round in the half.
Spend what you got. Reloading.
सुन मैं एक और उठा सेव कर रहा है मेरे साथ है तुम्हारी वही काम कर सही कर रहा है तू इधर आ सही कर रहा है तू तेरे को घुसना है पूरी टीम को घुसना है बस ये स्मोक करना मैं यहाँ से पूरा स्मोक करके मारूंगा ठीक है
Don't get cozy. That goes there.
मेरे को और ले लेना मैं अल्ट्रा ऑन कर दूंगा अपना
एरो नहीं रिवील तोड़ लेना
साइफर में कर
Smoke's down.
Making cover.
Stim beacon down.
Flash out. Blinding.
Eddie.
Enemy spotted. A.
I can't
Get
use
out of my
that.
way!
Last player standing.
I know
Spike
exactly.
down A.
पैंडल छोड़ उसमें गोली
Switching sides.
रिंग पे शेयर दो
One of my cameras is
यहाँ पे
broken.
गिरा देना
अबे यार
wait.
रिकॉर्ड
Equipment. Thanks.
Okay.
बी सेटअप कर रहा हूँ मैं स्टार्टिंग
ठीक है रिकॉर्ड वाज द एमवीपी भाई वो अगर नहीं होता ना तो
Ah, this is a nice spot.
स्नाइपर भाई आपके शरीफ पे क्या चल डिमोनिक भाई
This goes here.
बी सेटअप
That goes there.
वो वाला बी सेटअप कर रहा है
Rein him in.
तो रन ओवर करना है
Step aside.
Spike down A.
दोनों लॉन्ग
Last player standing.
टिक इट इजी टिक इट इजी डोंट वरी
Spike planted.
बोथ ऑन योर राइट घोस्ट है
ऊपर चढ़ा
ऊपर चढ़ा ऊपर नो वन is still on side for real
ये जो अपने नेट पे खेल रहा है
दोनों बाहर खेल गया फिर तो सही कितना खाएगा
One enemy remaining.
110 पे ओमन
They think they're better than us. I can tell.
अबे यार आउटकॉल ने कहीं पैसा नहीं है 2400 तक नहीं है फोर्स बाय कर लेना पता है निकालना पड़ेगा वही
Yes, this should do.
Equipment.
This goes here.
Take them one by one.
Ah, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Yes, this should do.
ब्लाइंड दे रहा
Flash out. Reloading.
Over there.
अब जब बेट किया तो नहीं निकला बाहर वेंटल है
Spike planted.
Die.
आगे छोड़ दे फायर
Last player standing.
से निकाल दिया ऑलमोस्ट निकाल दिया एक बाहर एक साइड
One enemy
Build the
remaining.
rat.
भाई रैप जान डब्ल्यू करना डब्ल्यू करना डर क्या रहा है एंगल में तू मर गया
ये तो लगा ऊपर चढ़ के आएगा।
अनंत भाई अगर आप
hate waiting.
करना था
Need
इधर
equipment.
मारना था इसके ऊपर चढ़ जाते इसके ऊपर चढ़ के मारते उसको ये मैं मिड जा रहा हूँ मिड वो कर रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ से
Ah, this is a nice spot.
That Sova's mine.
That goes there. Yes, this should do.
साइफर विंडो देखता हूँ
जिन्स भाई स्मोक हाथ में खोल के मत बैठा करो।
Enemy spotted A.
रोटेट कर रहे हैं साइफर मेरे को करवाना साइफर पर है
Enemy spotted mid. My ult is ready.
ये जा रहे पीछे जा रहे।
No distraction.
मेरा बॉडी कवर देना तो प्लीज
78 जेट
या बी गया था
Reloading.
Tagged. Cage triggered. They found my wire.
मेरी अनंत भाई मतलब
ये जेट अभी मार देगा ना रेंज पे।
Camera taken out.
Spike
Cage
planted.
triggered.
Enemy spotted mid.
बैक साइड
One enemy remaining.
वॉल है तेरे पे
डिप करो
हाँ ये सोते रहेगा छोड़ो ये सोते रहेगा
डिप करो ना।
Breaking them.
वही बोल रहा हूँ
Enemy
Spike
नाइस वेट नाइस राउंड
I'm ready.
साइफर चेहरे पे आई नहीं कोई नहीं
Favor.
डिमोनिक आउट दे ऐसे राउंड निकालना पड़ेगा
I need a gun. Thank you. Right here. Gun here.
This goes here. That goes there. Ah, this is a nice. Yes, this should do.
Safety's off.
अगर भाई क्लोज के लो स्टिक में रहता है क्लोज के लो। राइट चालू है वॉक कर रही है ये पे तेरे को
Foolish.
भाई स्मोक
Cage
लिया करो।
triggered. Careful now. My eyes are better than yours. My ultimate is ready. Where is everyone hiding?
के पीछे जा रहे साइफर भाई यहीं रहना।
Enemy spotted B.
भाग गया पीछे है मतलब
एक साथ देखो
Cage triggered.
ये कौन है?
maybe
They found my wire.
Spike down A. 30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
यार साइफर प्लीज भाई गन मत लेने देना वहां से अरे पुश कर दो ना यार
Looks like I was
रीलोडिंग
गंडलो
बाय द सेंटिनल बंडल
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
और मेरे पे जेट का ये फ्लैश का आवाज
This goes here.
और बर्फ नहीं आ रहा क्या
Ah, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Yalla. Yes, this should do.
ये पे अकेले छोड़ दिया।
रिकॉन बोलते हैं ना पीछे के
इसको मेट किया यार ये डैश बहुत बर्बाद कर रहा है
One enemy
Now we're
remaining.
cooking.
Spike down B.
Spike spotted mid.
नाइस होल्ड करो बस होल्ड करो स्पाइक होल्ड करो रिंग पे वो स्मोक करो ना वो ये डब्बा से कनेक्ट करो डब्बा से स्मोक करना ये स्मोक करना
इसे ना आ रहा हो ध्यान रखो
Launching smoke.
और बाकी अपना अपना वो देख लो बस
एक चीज पिक निकालेगा
पूरा मिड
बस
30 seconds left.
Concussing. Volley. Reloading.
डिमोनिक को दुनिया पूरा है
Flash out.
डिमोनिक को पूरा
10 seconds left.
रेजन आई थिंक सो राइट साइड से आएगा ओह उधर ही है नाइस
ऑपरेटर लेने नहीं ऑपरेटर वाला राउंड आ रहा है मेरा
वो 80 डाउन होता है
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a
I
plan?
need a gun.
खत्म गेम खत्म
Thank you.
बाहर लो साइफर में बाहर लो
कलर चेंज कर ले भाई
I need this.
ईमन वाली
Reloading.
ऑपरेटर है यार
कौन सी स्किन है
सेंटिनल ऑफ लाइट
This goes here.
VCT जाऊंगा मैं देखने
हां सही है
बोला
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
टन चाहिए
Yes, this should
मत
do.
देने आन दो आई वांट देम टू साइफर है मैं होल्ड कर रहा हूं
मिड छोड़ो मत
इस भाई मिड देखो व्हाट वो खोल के मत बैठे रहो
मिड पे स्मोक
साइफर है ठीक है साइफर है
ये बोला करो ना
बोला तो
Spike down mid.
वो उठा लिया उमर उठा लिया काम
One enemy remaining. Team A.
नाइस वन गाइस
Nice job. Couldn't have gone better.
Give me a moment. I need to get back up.
अबे बुलेट ट्रेल क्यों नहीं दिख रहा मुझे बुलेट ट्रेल खेल रहा था 3-4 मैच से 1 मिनट तो बुलेट ट्रेसर ऑफ ओ भाई बिना बुलेट ट्रेसर खेलने मजा
This goes here.
सही है ठीक है
एक्सचेंज कर लो ना जगह क्योंकि
That goes there.
कम कर रहे हो भी तो आएगा नहीं
यार आने का ये
This
ड्रॉप
is a
करा
nice spot. Yes, this should do.
Get out of my way!
आया मेरे पर है
Cage triggered.
इस भाई बीच में दे दो जाओ मैं देख रहा हूं
Reloading.
Cage triggered.
Breaking them. Gawa.
Volley.
Destabilizing. Go ahead. Stand your ground.
क्रॉस करके
रेंज और के फाइट मत
कोई ना साथ जाने बट निकालो उनका
मत लो
Spike planted.
I know exactly where you are.
Blinding.
Nowhere to run! Oops, my ult's ready.
Last player standing.
Yikes.
One enemy remaining.
कूद गया
कोई चांस सोचे नहीं यार
इस भाई रुक जाते ना फाइट मत
No charges left.
They will scurry. And then they will die. I need this.
बाय दिया ना ब्रो
करूंगा अभी भी सही करो क्या
My thanks. This goes here. That goes there. Yes, this should do.
साइफर इधर आ गए
Oh, this is a nice spot.
मैं भी जा
This goes here.
बस बस वहीं से
बी पे है क्या?
Droning, he's droning.
साउंड नहीं है
King found my wire.
Fuck.
Spike planted.
Piercing. Flash out. Blast it.
Last player standing.
Sova's dead.
Match point.
Snack time! Sorry. Only brought enough for me.
बाय ले लो 20 में बाय है
Yes, this should do.
ये क्या रेंज पड़ेगा नहीं है
इनको ये
गार्डन वगैरह ले
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there. This goes here.
रोम कर रहा है
अबे क्या टैग हो रहा हूँ
छोड़ दिया क्या मैं अरे एक मिनट बंद छोड़ दिया फिर कैंप खोलते रहना टाइम टू टाइम
मिड ये पे घुसे ही नहीं है अभी तक छोड़ दिया सब कुछ
अरे कैसे बहुत बड़ा अटैक है छोड़ दो मरेगा किसी ना किसी
ओए रास्ता
Enemy spotted mid.
छोड़ना मत आएगा तो ट्रैप है उसके पहले वही तोड़े उड़ेगा
साइपर इधर गया था देख के
आ रहा मेरे
30 seconds left.
Cage trigger.
मत छोड़ियो बेड मत छोड़ियो अबे 144 है जेट अच्छा 24 है साइपर प्लांट होगा कहीं तो
One enemy
No
remaining.
charges left.
Spike down B.
stun है
You? Outrun me.
Stay in range of my stim beacon, and we'll mow them down.
I need this.
Sorry.
My thanks.
I need a gun.
I need this.
मैंने अखबार
My thanks.
तो यार वो
Wow, this is a nice spot.
इधर आते हैं फिर ड्रोन करके
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
ड्रोन भी निकाल दूं मैं इसका ड्रोन भी निकाल दूं
This goes here.
बंदे अपने इधर मरते हैं ना तो फिर बहुत एग्रेसिव आता
अगर साइपर अगर नहीं आता तो हम बहुत लेंगे
Enemy spotted A.
My ult is ready.
Enemy spotted A.
है अरे भाई
डोंट लेट देम एंटर एट साइपर मिड छोड़ दे
चिल नहीं आएंगे
घुसे नहीं
छोड़ दो यहां छोड़ दो
तू कंट्रोल है तेरा
हां
बी हां ठीक है
ना
ठीक है
छोड़ दो मिड एकदम मत आओ रेंज भाई आप भी मत आओ यही जाओ
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Not one left. Who am I kidding? My knees are gonna kill after this.
सीटी का टाइम हो रहा है भाई। अरे क्या मांग रहा हूँ? दे भाई अभी सबको मार के भी खत्म। भाई मिड कर, क्या करूँ? मिड करूँ ए बी करूँ?
Yes, this should do.
कर लो।
कितने बजे ब्रो VCT?
3:30
That goes there. This goes here.
और वॉच पार्टी कर लूंगा।
Ah, this is a nice spot.
पता नहीं ब्रो क्या हुआ कि सडन से ऐसा हो गया, खेलना ही पड़ा।
मिड स्मोक है
डिमोन किस टीम से है? लेवे तक
अनंत इधर ही रहो। अनंत इधर भी है।
ठीक है, जा तू जा।
Camera taken out. I must wait a moment.
पीछे आ।
Watching here.
लेफ्ट साइड देख।
हाय ब्रो स्लॉट ఉందా?
एक ऑल्टर उठाया हम।
उठा ले लेकिन खत्म ही कर दे।
కాంప్ ఆడుతున్నా సార్, నెక్స్ట్ వాచ్ పార్టీ గేమ్ ఆడతాను లిటిల్
बोल सही उनका अल्ट वाला बंदा गया। मैं मिड देख रहा हूं, छोड़ दो।
I must wait a moment.
ऊपर यहाँ चढ़ा हुआ है।
एक ऊपर बैठा हुआ है ना, इधर को मार।
They found my wire. And where is everyone hiding?
इनको आ रहा है। तो एक भी दो है।
इस वुमन के पास सेकंड पास स्पाइक होगा।
वुमन निकाल दो 7
हे इधर ही है।
కాంప్ కి random stop
30 seconds left.
Here.
ना पुश मत करना।
Enemy spotted B. Blocking sight. Reloading.
अरे भाई
He will save, I guess.
10 seconds left.
Enemy spotted B.
Will they try the same old tricks?
బ్రో నా దగ్గర ఐరన్ అకౌంట్, ఐ మీన్ కనీసం బ్రాంజ్ అకౌంట్ కూడా లేదు బ్రో।
रिंस पे अपना गन फेंको ना।
मेरा अल्ट है, रिटेक कर सकते हैं पूरा।
डन।
अरे देख स्टार्ट हो गया क्या?
ना अभी कहाँ से स्टार्ट हो गया?
तो कैसे
That goes there.
पता कि डिमोन और बाबा बना हुआ है?
Yes, this
वो
should
सब
do.
हो रहा होगा ना, मतलब फोटो
Ah, this
वगैरह
is a
आया
nice spot. This goes here.
पूरा बड़ा कर लिया है ना, पूरा दाढ़ी बड़ा करके आ गया डिमोन बन।
One down. Enemy spotted A.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Enemy killed.
Nowhere to run!
भाई तो दो निकाल दिया हूँ। अल्ट मार दे शर्मा मत। अरे मर गया क्या बेंचो तू? बैक साइड
One enemy remaining.
बैक साइड
Spike down A.
साइड पे जाते रहो, अंदर है, साइड पे है, बाहर कोई नहीं है।
रिंग का ऊपर देखो, ऊपर का तो इधर देखो। हाँ अरे इधर हाँ
साइड पे
लो ना, इन्फो लो ना रिंग से, थोड़ा मर जाएगा वो। अरे उधर का नहीं, साइड का स्पाइक साइड
पे
में।
है।
It's just as trash.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out there.
डिमोनिक बीच
Reloading.
अटैक वही हुआ है बीच।
Reloading.
डिमांड मेरे पास यहाँ स्मोक थ्रू पुश करके जाओ। कंट्रोल।
कितनी गया है?
ये प्लांट देना।
Yes, this should do.
राइट साइड टर्न दूंगा और इसके बॉक्स के पीछे ब्लाइंड दूंगा, ठीक है?
हाँ ठीक है स्टन और वो ब्लाइंड। ठीक है मेरा डैश सीधा आएगा भाई, पूरा डैश वहां तक।
Keep up.
Launching smoke.
दे दिया ब्लाइंड।
Clearing out.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
सफा
दिमानी भाई इग्नोर करके कैसे जा सकते हो भाई?
अबे हम ignore नहीं किए थे भाई।
Switching sides. Match point.
Stay in range of my stim beacon. We'll mow them down.
डिमोनिक अपने ऑफ मार्क, डिमोनिक अपने ऑफ
Reloading. Reloading.
कहीं
Reloading.
मेरे लिए बी छोड़ दो, बी छोड़ दो, बी छोड़ दो, बी छोड़ दो, चेक करो, बात मानो।
रेंज में
Ah, this is a nice spot.
सभी भी बोल रहे हैं।
This goes here. That goes there.
क्योंकि मैं
Behind me.
मार
Ah, this is a nice. Yes, this should do.
दो लोग हो तुम, दो लोग हो, एक साथ पिक लेना। ये पे ड्रोन कर रहा है तेजो।
आपको यहाँ का देखिए।
ठीक है, मैं डिटेक्ट हुआ हूँ, मैं डिटेक्ट हुआ हूँ।
कहाँ से मारते हो आ रहे हैं? कोई बात नहीं।
स्पाइक थे मेरे पास,
Spike down mid.
They found my wire.
ये गेम में नहीं, गेम में।
Got you.
जेट आया।
Cypher 40.
सोलो खेलना पड़ेगा, सुन।
इधर था जेट पर।
सोलो खेलना पड़ेगा।
ये प्लांट, ये प्लांट।
Spike planted.
क्या है तेरे पे, क्या है?
मेरे पे तो क्या कहते हैं, आफ्टर शॉक भी है, दो ब्लाइंड है, कनकस 10 सेकंड।
सुन, ब्लाइंड बैक साइड जा, बैक साइड जा। अच्छा चल।
साइफर का ट्रैप रहता दिखना यहाँ पर।
मैं राइट साइड कनकस दे रहा हूँ।
Crossing. Blasting. Flash out.
Last player standing. Attackers win.
My bad.
ये just
50 राउंड लर्क करके भाई बोलते इजी। गेट बेटर लिख रहा है साइफर उनका, लर्क करके इजी है भाई। चलो विजिट टाइम चल रहा है, मैं जा रहा हूं।
Okay bro.
आता ओके
Bye.
उसके बाद देखो
Bye,
ना,
bro.
मतलब डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन करना, मैं कुछ ना कुछ खाने के लिए लेके आ रहा हूँ 10 मिनट
ओके
में, ठीक है?
VCT మ్యాచ్ ఉందంట, అదే చూద్దాం ఆగు. కాసేపు అప్పుడు దాకా ఒక ఎందుకు అదే ఓపెన్ చేద్దాం చూసి.
My ultimate's ready.
బాగానే ఇంప్రూవ్ అయ్యింది. హలో బ్రో. ఆడట్లేదు బ్రో, వాచ్ పార్టీ చేస్తున్నాను VCT. ఓకే బ్రో. రావట్లేదు బ్రో. అదే ఎగ్జిట్ అయ్యి వీసీటీ వాచ్ అదే వీసీటీ ఉంది కదా ఇప్పుడు. వాచ్ పార్టీ
అదే
చేస్తాం.
అర్థమైంది.
అవును మామూలుగా మీది కామెంట్ సెక్షన్‌లో పేరేంటి?
ఇన్నోసెంట్ అని ఉంది కదా బ్రో, ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది.
హ్మ్.
ఐ యామ్ ఇన్నోసెంట్ అని ఉంది కదా లైవ్ చాట్‌లో. ఐ యామ్
ఓకే.
ఇన్నోసెంట్ అని ఉంది కదా బ్రో
నువ్వేనా
లైవ్
అది?
చాట్‌లో ఇప్పుడు వచ్చినాయి.
ఓకే. యానిమీ
నేనే.
వారియర్ వేరు, ఇన్నోసెంట్ వేరు. ఓకే. నేనింకా యానిమీ
రెండు
వారియర్ కొని ఐరన్ అనుకుంటున్నా.
అది ఇంకో అకౌంట్ నా సెకండ్ అకౌంట్ ఐజన్ అని ఉంటది గేమ్‌లో. అప్పట్లో
ఓకే.
ఆడుకునేది.
ఓకే. 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 నేను
ఇది మెయిన్
ఈరోజు
అకౌంట్.
ఈరోజు ఒక గైతో ఆడా. సేమ్ అంటే ఆరెంజ్ కలర్‌లో అట్లానే ఉంది. అయి గూడా స్టార్టింగ్ అలానే ఉంటే ఇంకా అతననుకున్నా.
సెకండ్ అకౌంట్‌లో ఆడుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు మెయిన్ అకౌంట్‌లో ఆడుతుంది.
హ్మ్. సరే ఏసేద్దాం గానియండి ఒక మ్యాచ్ ఏం గాదు.
ఆడదామా పాము?
ఆడేద్దాం. ఇంకేం చేస్తాం. మళ్ళీ పెట్టుకుందాం వాచ్ పార్టీ. నేను దట్‌గా ఏమో అనుకునేది ఐరన్ అకౌంట్ లేదు అది ఇది అంటున్నా. చెప్పొచ్చు గదా మీరన్నా ఐరన్ గాదు బ్రో అని.
నాకు అర్థం కాలే.
అదే.
మన డెత్ మ్యాచ్ ర్యాండమ్స్ ఆడుతున్నా బ్రో. ఇట్లా
హ్మ్.
అడుగుతారు కదా పోస్ట్ లేకుండా రండి అనుకుంటా ఆడతా అంటే వాళ్ళతో అవ్వట్లే గేమ్.
హ్మ్.
బ్రాంజ్ ప్లేయర్ ఉన్నారు, ఐరన్ ఉన్నారు.
ఓకే. అదే ఆ దట్‌గా ఆడుతుంటే దట్‌గా ఇంకేమన్నా అడుగుతున్నాడేమో అనుకున్నా నేనింకా. సారీ ఏమనుకోవద్దు.
Match found.
బ్రో ఇంత రాత్రి స్ట్రీమ్ పడుకోవా?
నేను లేచిందే ఇందాక బ్రో.
చూసేటోళ్ళు ఉండద్దా స్ట్రీమ్ ఇంత నైట్ పెడితే?
ఏంటి?
చూసేటోళ్ళు ఉండద్దా ఇంత
నేను
నైట్
ఎలాగో
పెడితే?
అంటే అట్లా అని కాదు నేను పెట్టేది. ఆడుతున్నా కదా ఆడుతుండే టైంలో స్ట్రీమ్ పెట్టేద్దాం ఎట్లా వస్తది ఉంటది కదా అని అంతే. చూసేవాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు మళ్ళీ. ఇప్పుడు లేరు కానీ ప్రెజెంట్ మామూలుగా అయితే ఉంటారు.
మా ఫ్రెండ్ కూడా మీతో ఆడుతున్నాడు బ్రో అప్పట్లో డ్రాకేనని.
రీసెంట్‌గానా?
రీసెంట్ కదా అప్పట్లో ఆడుతున్నాడు. డ్రాకేన్ అని ఉంటుంది హార్లే వాళ్ళతో ఆడుతుండే అట్లా మీతో
ఓకే.
ఆడుతున్నాడు.
ఓకే. హార్లీ ఫ్రెండా? ఓకే.
ఏమో అందరు తెలుగు వ్యాలెంట్ వీళ్ళకి ఏమైనా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం ఇట్లా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చూస్తూ ఉంటాం అప్పుడు.
బ్రో నన్ను అడిగితే ఒకరికొకరికి అసలు సపోర్టే అవసరం లేదు బ్రో. కంటెంట్ బాగుంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ క్లిక్ అయిపోద్ది. జస్ట్ ఏందంటే కంటెంట్ పెట్టాలి
ఫస్ట్
అంతే నచ్చలే.
వ్యాలెంట్ ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయాలి బ్రో తెలుగు దాంట్లో. ఇది లేదు మనకి
హ్మ్?
తెలుగు కమ్యూనిటీ. వ్యాలెంట్ లేదు కదా తెలుగు కమ్యూనిటీలో ఎక్కువ.
లేదు.
అదే
బట్ ఈ స్పోర్ట్స్ ప్లేయర్ అయితే కుప్పలు కుప్పలుగా ఉన్నారు ఇక్కడ.
తీసుకొస్తున్నారు స్ట్రీమర్స్ ఇక్కడ అందరు చిన్న చిన్న స్ట్రీమర్స్ ఉన్నంత స్ట్రీమర్స్ బీజిఎంఐ ఫ్రీ ఫైర్ బీజిఎంఐ ఫ్రీ ఫైర్.
అదే యాక్చువల్లీ నేను బీజామే నా మెయిన్. యాక్చువల్గా ఇది నేర్చుకుంటున్నా. అది ప్లాటినము ఇప్పుడు 2 సంవత్సరాలు పడుతుంది వెళ్ళడానికి.
Maybe if we kick their asses hard enough,
బూస్టెడ్
they'll stop
గోల్డ్ అది ఇది
bothering
అని
us.
అంటే ప్లాటినంకి పుష్ చేసా లాస్ట్ యాక్ట్. అది కూడా ఒక రంగా బూస్టే.
నాకు ఇక్కడ వాచింగ్ రాదు వ్యాలెంట్ తెలుగులో.
That goes there.
ఒకటే బ్రో అలవాటు చేసి కొంచెం ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ఉంటే చాలు అంతే. తెలుగు అంటే లార్డ్ బటూరా ఉన్నాడు కదా. తెలుగు కదా అన్ని లాంగ్వేజ్లు కలిగి చేస్తాడు. బట్ తెలుగుడే. విఎల్టీ సెంటినల్స్ టీం ఉంది కదా దాంట్లో ఒకడు.
I found my wire. Careful now.
Enemy spotted A. One down.
అయినా 70.
Satchel out.
One enemy remaining.
The charges.
Spike down A.
Spike is safe.
Team Ace.
Nice.
Criaturas.
రైనా చచ్చిపోయాడు లిటరల్గా.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Smoke out of
అరే
Ah, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Let's go. This goes here.
బై చేసి ఉంటారా? 6 వస్తున్నట్టు బై చేసే ఉంటుంది.
Enemy spotted A.
బ్రో అందరిలో బ్రో కనిపించే వాళ్ళంతా ఆల్లో దే హ్యావ్ 52.
One enemy remaining.
All dead. And I'm still hungry.
You flinch, you lose.
Yes, this should do. I will find. Ah, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Yes, this should do. H trigger. Caught one. Found. Tagged. Careful now.
Last player standing. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
My camera is destroyed.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
నాకెందుకు ఇంకా బయ రావట్లేదు.
This goes here. Keep up. That goes there. Yes, this should do. This goes here. Multiple enemies A. Enemy spotted A.
Reloading.
Inside.
అమ్మా కరెక్ట్ స్మోక్ టైం.
Spike planted.
Cutting their vision.
కొన్నావు బ్రో కొత్త బండిలు?
Last player standing.
కొత్త బండిలు కొన్నావా?
Getting the message. Leave it to me. I'll rough them up.
Reloading.
నైస్. నాకు షరీఫ్ రివ్యూ ఎలా ఉందో చెప్పవా బ్రో?
This is a nice spot.
వన్ ఆఫ్ ది బెస్టా లేకపోతే బెస్టా?
Yes, this should do. That goes there. This goes here.
Vandal మాత్రం Vandal ఓకే.
They found my
మన దాంట్లో స్మోక్స్ లేరా? Fuck.
Last player standing.
అదే ఎంతబ్బా స్మోక్స్ రావట్లేదు అనుకున్నా.
Spike planted.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
చేరుకోడు.
Reloading. Can I get a drop?
You had your fun. My turn.
Enemy spotted.
Bye. Here comes reloading.
Where
Spike
is
down, C.
everyone hiding?
Bomb buddy out. Spike spot C.
సిటీ వస్తారేమో అనిపిస్తుంది రాజు నుంచి.
One enemy remaining.
వీడియో
My eyes
లాంగ్.
are down.
Team Ace.
Crush them.
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do. This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Grenade. Satchel out. Satchel out.
ఏనా ఇద్దరు స్పాన్ అయినా?
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Say something? Sorry, ear's still ringing. Reloading.
That goes there. This goes here. Yes, this should do. That goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot.
నేను హెవెన్ వెళ్ళిపోతున్నా. ఓకే ఇప్పుడే కొట్టేయచ్చు కదా బ్రో.
Want to play? Let's play.
They found my cage trigger. Caught one. Cage trigger.
Okay.
Got you.
బ్రో రేనా 147 బ్రో. Deho 80. 147.
One enemy remaining.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Okay, take a break, guys.
సాచులు బల కొట్టాడు బ్రో ఇది.
కదా స్మూత్ గా
Time to take these arms for a spin.
కింద ఉండదు వాళ్ళు లేదు ఒకటి
This goes here. That goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do.
रेज कितना दिया डैमेज उसको रेना को
160
वाओ सुपर 147 दिया अबे मैं उसे हील हो गया आई थिंक वाह
70 days, 94. How much is it?
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Last player standing. Spike down, C. Spike planted.
VCT needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's see. Reloading.
ब्रो शरीफ वायर्ड का रेस और ड्रॉप देना उसे शरीफ
Thanks. Let's go.
నా మొహన్ బ్లైండ్ వేసాడు బ్రో తెచ్చాడు
Spike down, C. Last player standing. Spike planted.
Enemy kill.
అయ్యే డాష్ కొట్టు
They're going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
That goes there. This goes here. Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
ఏ వన్ మంత్ ఫోర్లో
Get him.
Spike planted.
Goodbye.
Gotcha, Sunday. My turn.
రైట్ సైడ్ రైట్ సైడ్
One enemy remaining.
Give me a corpse.
Last player
Where is
standing.
everyone hiding?
Clutch.
fuck
Last round before the switch.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
That goes there. This goes here. Yes, this should do. The hunt begins.
Multiple enemies B.
My ult ready.
They will cover.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
You want to play? Let's play.
Raise there.
Switching sides.
Enemy only looks composed. Their heart's still a different story.
షరీఫీ బ్రో.
Need a drop.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Okay, kid. Time to fly.
Enemy spotted A. Reloading. Grenade.
Spike down A.
Spotted A. Reloading.
Last player
బ్రో
standing.
97 ఏంది బ్రో? ఛా.
వీడు రైనా 74 లో 97
Cool, Rich.
మెయిన్ రైట్ సైడ్
One enemy remaining.
I have this bite.
Anyone have any splints? I may have jammed my fingers.
ఫోర్స్ బాయేగా.
Fingers.
నేను షాట్ గన్ ఆడతాను
Saving.
ఆ రైడ్ తో పోము
They're not better than me.
Satchel out.
Satchel out.
Our spike carrier is carrying.
Spike down mid.
I have retrieved the spike.
My ult ready.
Last player standing.
Got the spike. Come on, get me in the line of fire.
That goes there.
Let's start this party. Satchel out.
Carrier killed.
Spike down A.
Pathetic. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
Bro, stay here, stay here.
30 seconds left. Ten seconds left.
Cypher, shoot and tell them.
Now remember, wipe the prints from your guns. It's just good crime scene etiquette. Yes, this should do.
Reloading.
Keep up. Satchel out. Satchel out.
140.
Reloading.
అమ్మా జీవితం.
Blocking sight. Stay down.
One enemy remaining.
Flash out.
Last player standing.
Bro, not planted for you. Not planted for you.
backside, go in.
అయిపోయి.
Pump Graina.
They think they're so secure.
ఈసారి ఫస్ట్ స్మోక్స్ ఆడే ఓడిపోయాం బ్రో.
Need a drop.
Oh, this is a nice spot. No more charges left.
Get a drop. Let's make some chaos. Thanks. Thanks.
You want to play? Let's play.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Slammer.
Fire in the hole.
117 అంట సార్. ప్యాకెట్ లాస్.
Last player standing. Spike down mid. Match point.
Just swapping in the fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good. We can go.
Let's flush them out.
You had your fun. My turn.
Nailed them.
రెసిపీ.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
Right there.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Reloading. Reloading.
Cutting their vision.
Blinding.
The hunt begins.
Bomb buddy out.
Flash out.
Reloading. I dropped the spike. Reload.
Spikes here.
Reloading. I got the spike.
They found my wire.
Backstep, backstep, backstep.
Enemy spotted C.
Our carrier's dead. Enemy spotted.
Spike
C.
down. C. Last player standing.
Too late.
Defenders win.
బొక్కలాగా ఆడే బ్రో నేనైతే.
స్మోక్స్ ఉంటే సెట్ అయ్యి ఉండే.
మ్మ్.
23 కిల్స్ ఎట్లా వచ్చినాయి వీడికి?
అదే మ్యాజిక్.
ఎవరు చచ్చిపోయారు వాళ్ళు?
వాడు అన్ని బయట కిల్స్ తీసింది. డిఫెన్స్ లో ఉన్నా సరే అటాకింగ్ లో సరే.
వాడు ముందుకు వచ్చి మరి వచ్చి ఒక్కొక్కరు చూడకుండా వాడిని.
సరే బ్రో అయితే ఉంటా.
కష్టం అవుతుంది.
కష్టమా? సరే ఆడదాం.
Cool. Let's go. Blocking sight.
Seconds until stage change. Stage 2.
my way.
Seconds until stage change. Final stage.
Blocking sight.
Ultimate orbs.
Blocking sight.
Charge your ults.
My ult's ready. Blocking sight. Watch this.
Charge your ults.
Get out of my way.
యా 142 ఏందయ్యా? ఆహా! ఫక్.
Blocking sight.
ఏ బ్రో వెళ్తున్నా అయితే.
Again, he did it in the first round, he did it in the last round, and honestly, he did it a couple of rounds in between. A 9-3 half for Lev. I'm Doug. With me on the call here is Dre. That was, oh, I mean, you can't ask for much more. That was pretty damn clean out from Lev.
Yeah, Demon 1 hasn't even gotten on fire yet. Now on the defensive side, he's going to have a chance to hold a lot of these angles, maybe get the defensive side operator up into his own hands. And he's so quick with it, just like Havoc taking this garage.
A stun and a dart.
Yeah, but you know Calm is here.
That's a second shock, and that doesn't feel much better. Havoc is stubborn, isn't he?
Yeah, he is for sure. But he knows he's got to take him out.
Sticks around, takes the fight and wins it. But weak here. This is a tough angle on the swing, man.
Crispy.
He was just trying to rotate.
Now Furia know that. They know that they cut off one of the rotators. Demon 1 is now aggressing that A main lobby area.
And he's gotten pretty far, and the thing is, those trips, anything else to cover that is really deep.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more real estate he can gain before he's caught or punished.
And I think Khalil has posted on it, but not anymore. Demon 1 does find the timing. He takes out Heat.
And now they know there's pressure from either side. King has to win this fight just to give him a chance, and he does. 5 HP though, and now he falls.
Amazing shock.
Demon 1 in a 1v3, and they've got him spotted and surrounded. The pistol for Furia.
Yeah, and it's all from that entry from Havoc. I said in the last half, Havoc has had enough. He's taking things into his own hands. A lot of teams would get away from the player that has 18 kills in the server, but Havoc, stubborn as he is, he stays.
Hey, he had eaten
full commits.
He had eaten 2 shot cards.
Yeah.
He had eaten a breach stun.
He knows that if he gets that kill, the odds of them winning the round are significantly higher. Take Calm out as soon as you can, because you know he's going to clutch.
And that persistence is rewarded by an anti-eco. Heavy investment here.
He does get scanned by the dart, so Leviathan do know that all of A long is gathered from Furia. It's a heavy A side default. That's why you saw Tex on the minimap taking all that C space. He's pushed up so far.
This lean towards A, if it ends here, could be trouble.
Yeah, drone clears out the lower part of short A, but with that Omen smoke coming out, now you are left wondering.
There's a lot of presence here. There's not a lot of guns, but the personnel is close by. They've got to win these gunfights out.
Good trades.
That 1-for-1 will work out. Tex is still on the other side of the map, too. Yeah, Tom gets caught. King does, too. And that will secure the round. So Furia, they navigate the pistol through their persistence, excuse me, and get through this relatively cleanly. We talked about it at the beginning. It was a heavy investment. There were 3 Vandals and 2 Bulldogs, and barring some heroics from Tex, they will carry those over.
Yeah. They definitely played the gun advantage perfectly in that moment. Leviathan had it stacked, but you're just so limited on where you can play. And
yeah,
if Furia just contact up A long like they did and just play that trading game, that long-range battle, and not really deal with that short smoke at all until it fades, it's a good recipe for success and not dropping many guns.
Revealing area.
So a good fundamental approach on the anti-eco was Furia. And now maybe a chance to get a little bit of momentum back in their favor, maybe start a comeback if they can convert this bonus. I mean, you have 3 Vandals and a Guardian in play. You're basically on a real buy. This is a scary round for Leviathan.
Yeah, this is one of the strongest bonuses we've seen in a while. It's interesting that they're not buying up around it more.
Yeah, really playing for the long haul.
Yeah.
Hey, someone can at least buy Khalil a stinger, surely. Okay, he's going to buy his own. There you go.
Huh.
But still, I mean, 3 Vandals, a Guardian, all these guns long range can take you out in an instant.
Yeah, you're right. The lack of investment does not mean the round is secured. that might mean the round is secured.
Com sees the cage popped out. He's going for the spam, and he takes heat right out of the server.
A clear of the trip. Lever here, though.
Yeah, there's 3 players here.
Utility out. The dash procced. He knows where he is. If they try to crunch, this is trouble. They can get pushed through garage. It can get pushed through long, or they can get dropped before the crunch even starts. A great paranoia in exchange. I mean, they have to think twice here. I don't know that there's a way in.
You're kind of forced to have to hold W, though, because you don't know what's going on at A with that early pick on heat. MW.
Creeping forward, contacting up. In a spot like this,
Wow.
1 kill found 2. Off the flash, looking for the second, and Tex will fall.
Great spray from the tank.
A 3v2. Furia not committing to the spike plant quite yet. Looking to see if they can find any other free kills. Khalil still has a stinger.
Yeah, still so difficult. Tommy might get a dart up. Some pop shots into the smoke. He knows something's afoot.
Ira.
Oh, man.
But is
the
he fully
reload,
convinced?
dog!
The reload gives it away, you're right. And now Demon 1 falls. Attack is left in a 1v2. What a round from Furia.
A 3v5.
That's the second, what's the second one of the map?
Yeah, Leviathan had one to close out the last half, and now Furia get one of their own. But the fashion in which Furia did it, no ultimates in play, just a walk-up. The follow-up flash from Rafa onto Tex, that was insane. I mean, at any moment, if Tex peeks back sight, he gets 2 free kills because Rafa's sitting in the back with a flash out.
Yeah.
Stone cold.
And that bonus sets the scene for a potential comeback. Leviathan calling a timeout. 3 rounds between the 2 teams. Yeah, the eco's not great for Lev either.
Yeah, you don't need to be worried yet if you're Leviathan. That's why there's an early timeout here.
I'd be a little worried.
Yeah, you still got 1 more timeout in the bag, though. Remember that. So, okay, everyone chill out. What can we do to get Demon 1 online? What can we do? If you can get Demon 1 going here, maybe save up for an operator for him. Get him on some good aggressive lines.
Yeah, but that's what, 2 rounds away?
Yeah. But if you can build for that now, if you can get him warmed up, surely you take this home. Surely, right?
We've talked a lot about Havoc on the side of Furia, but MW is quietly top fragging for his squad.
He does have that Sova ultimate online. Doesn't want to have to use it on this round.
No, but they are all A.
It is a stack A. Last time Furia were on the anti-eco, they went A lobby. So a great call from Rafa to go the other way, and having members sit outside of A as well to identify if there is a stack. That dart and Omen smoke. think that makes it a little bit of a question mark for Furia. They don't want to mess with that yet.
That's really bold. Calm just took a timing to peek through the Omen smoke down A because of what the cam saw C. And that instantly calls for their rotations back.
This contact style.
They've got to be careful here. This spike is up really far.
Oh, there's the jump spot.
And they're set apart here.
Yeah, with that breach stun coming out, all of Furia decide to back up. The Outlaw still posted.
Here.
But look, while all that happened, front B was gathered by Heat. He's posted up now. It's going to be a re-clear of A. They're taking full map control right now. There's pings on B from Leviathan, but Calm, he's going to get flashed off this angle. And if he drops here, it's a free A site.
It's a delicate and elegant dance that Furia are putting on right now.
They're dancing around him right now. You see the Leviathan players in spawn going back and forth. Should we go A? Should we not? And they're committing. They're sticking to this C site.
I don't know that saw him.
Oh, they're going back and forth.
Yeah, they're rotating back anyway.
Doc, they're going to be here.
20 seconds left in the round.
I still don't know what Fury is doing.
After all this back and forth, A and C and A and C, it's very likely that they end B.
Yeah, he walked through.
Havoc getting one. The spike getting planted. The trip catching Calm. And now Havoc has to understand that there's at least one more.
Yeah, he's pinched.
Calm's looking to chase him down. Can he settle shots with the Sheriff? Yes, he can, right between his eyes.
This one.
But they've gotten the spike down.
And they've gotten spawn.
Fully clearing everything out. Again, on the Sheriffs. The need for a play, and they're just not connecting. Unless it's Calm. But a 1v3, 17 HP. This decision right here, it looks like they're just trying to save the Outlaw to get in the hands of Demon 1. That feels like an off setup play for a couple of rounds.
Yeah, definitely. But I think he's just going to fight here to the death, maybe. Maybe try to yoink a rifle, because I think Demon 1 does have enough money. Whoa!
The box kept him. The box kept him from dying to the spike.
Yeah.
Fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good.
I do have to say, though, as cool as it was looking, and you think that Furia was completely outplaying Leviathan, if you do something like that in an actual gun round and someone's there and takes Heat out, all of a sudden you have 20 seconds left in the round.
It's ruined.
And you got to force somewhere. You might run into that stack next time.
I looked like he walked into that.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
There.
Heat does have that Cypher ultimate from that as well.
2 ops on the board here. The flash to get Demon 1 on the aggressive line, but the other one's towards A.
And he's so aggressive. Is he going to face check this Omen smoke with an operator?
As one does.
It looks like he wants to. I mean, once this starts fading, if he's scoped in, he gets a kill for sure.
He doesn't even have the dash proc. What?
Oh, this is off the cam. We saw a trap play like this.
Paranoia off the swing, and they've overstayed their welcome. King gets 2, Calm gets another.
Nice trap play. The soul vault to back it all up as well.
They found my wire.
Demon 1 pushed all the way up C long as well. MW and Heat left to their devices. It is a free B site, but Leviathan are okay with this. They'll play the 5v2 retake.
1000%.
There's just no way. There's just no way.
Offensive is what that is. That looked magnetic. He's going to get a second, and all of a sudden the security of the round continues to dwindle. It's going to take more heroics from Heat, though, if they want to win this. 3 for King. Way closer than it should have been, but Lev get to 10.
Yeah, it seemed like he had a chance, too. Just a little bit of whiff shots at the end. Heat completely demolishes the players anchoring the C site. But this trap play from the start of the round, that Sova ult to follow up to make sure there is no escape at all, it worked flawlessly.
I wanted to see that Heat snap one more time.
I know. The mechanical skill on this team of Furia, it's been upgraded so heavily with his pickup.
Lev still hanging on to this lead. A lot of noise towards C.
Yeah, a big change of pace, a fast rush. Dart scans both players on site.
And Havoc punishes.
Well,
Khalil does too. They've gotten everything they want.
Poor Demon 1, he was just chilling in the smoke. He gets spammed down and the Sova ult connects onto him.
Again, some of these rounds are ending as soon as they start.
And it's honestly a pretty good call from Furia. Rafa, he's been doing an A default for the past 3-4 rounds. It's been very slow approaches to the rounds as well.
Yeah.
A big change of pace at a crucial moment to win a round.
Just when it felt like Lev get to a point where they can maybe create a little bit of separation. Furia just stick around.
Shut down.
Tukam is just on one right now, 23 and 12.
ఆడేంది బ్రో D1
Not
one
too
బాటమ్
bad.
ఫ్రాగ్ చేస్తాడు.
He's just headshotting everybody. This is a crazy form that normally we see him in later in the year.
Yeah.
For him to start off so hot, I wonder what he's been doing in the offseason. Wonder if anything's changed in the routine.
Well, whatever it is, it's working. But it has not been enough to put Fury away yet. Again, they continue to hang around. They continue to just be enough of a nuisance. Just be persistent enough.
It's like a little mosquito in the room. You know he's there. You've been swatting him a little bit, but he just won't give up. He's flying all over.
Weird buy here for Lev. The setup for a push mid.
And it's perfect. The spray through the wall. The up, down. What an answer back as well.
I mean, in almost the exact same form to the previous round.
One enemy remaining.
Heat's been spotted. Rafa's been dealt with.
Calm is still alive.
That, again, that feels almost
Top man,
identical to
it's
how we
good
saw
as
the
man.
previous round go down.
Yeah.
Fury decided they're going to pound C and there's nothing Lev can do about it. And they win the round as
ఇంకే గాడి
instantly
ఈడ
as it
పేరు
starts.
పెట్టున్నాడు
Now we
D1
see a
one
bit of the same.
బాట్ గడ
It's
అయింది
such a
D1
risky
one
play from Furia as well. You have utility. None of it was used. It's just a dry swing into the front B window. I mean, you got to be very, very confident if you're going to make a play like that. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe confidence, maybe a little bit too confident.
Second and final timeout called for Furia.
ఒకప్పుడు ప్లేయరే ఇప్పుడు కాదా
Vietnam still have one of their own as well to play with. We keep that in mind. They're sitting comfortably 3 rounds ahead right now, and with that last round win and that little dodgy buy, their economy is looking pretty good for the rest of the game. I will say, Leviathan, what they showed in the last round was a 1-3-1 setup. I'm wondering now if they're just going to play that type of style to be able to fast flood to wherever Furia goes because of that pace change that was called by Rafa on the fast C hit. The benefit of playing 3 players towards that B site more often is that you can quickly rotate. You can get to either side fast. But I think they're going to try to set up even one here in the short AP.
Off of the stun or something like that, yeah.
Something we saw Havoc going for on his defensive side. It's a very common thing to do if you're a Jet. And sometimes it works, sometimes, you know,
The
you
game
get
bot.
headshotted. So
Ayyo.
we'll see here. There should be an
ఎందుకు
overthrow
అట్లా?
coming out from King as well to cut off any sight line in the back. And it's a dash short.
Stun straight in, and both Jets are close. They're right here. Now they've invested the rolling
So
thunder.
we'll see.
To get up high, and we're guessing as to what happened, but Demon 1 wins the duel.
Demon 1 happened.
Heat goes down.
Oh!
And this might be the finishing touches on the map. The weapon has been upgraded, and now the side is theirs to take. Rafa left in a 1v3 with ult in hand and Spike. A second consideration of the plant. He's got some time to play this out.
And he has an ultimate available as well. If he can get a pick, maybe invests it, maybe clutches it out.
That's such a tough decision.
It would have to be a split second one at that.
50 seconds left.
He still has enough time to try to get a pick before he goes for this spike plant.
I mean, he could also leave.
Oh, he's done. Wait!
He's not! Oh,
Oh my.
gets one.
I can't believe that breach stun missed. I thought it was right on target.
Yeah, me too.
I think Calm thought the same thing when he peeked out. Oh, we got him.
Lev getting to map point there. We'll see if we can take a look at it again.
Yeah.
Because it did look like it was on.
This was that entry. Demon 1, he understood that it was the Jet that was here in short. We do get the replay, but that one tap, that's what I'm most impressed by from Demon One. Because if he starts feeling it like that, all of a sudden in split, in fracture, if it goes there, he's gonna be a demonic presence in the server.
Relatively quiet return to the stage for the 2023 Champs MVP. That said, though, Lever in this fight.
Yeah, they're trying to set him up right now. All this is for Demon One. He's gonna be the front line here. Calm. He does break that drone.
And there's a lot of presence. I mean, all four of them are here. They want to take this fight.
And most teams in this situation would take that C site for free. That's why you see King use that ultimate, but he knows no one's there. Now, doubt in the minds of Leviathan.
Oh no, by process of elimination, they have to understand it's C, and that's why they're starting to huddle up that way. The smoke first out, but the dash through. Disrespecting the early bit of utility and investing some of their own. That TP back from Khalil could be everything. MW's down. Heat is too. But again, he's got to be pacey about this. He's got to accelerate this if he wants to make a play.
Player standing.
But it's just too little, and it's just too late. Khalil, the 1v4, now spotted, now positioned, given away, but he's stunned, and he's dealt with. Map 1 for Leviathan.
Leviathan, what a great starting performance. They looked phenomenal on their attacking side, Doug. The calling was great. Calm had some huge moments, some huge clutches.
He had a huge map.
And Demon won at the end there to solidify the map win. That gets him going. A confident Demon won. It's the demise of many teams.
I think for Lev, they got pushed. I mean, they got tested. Again, Fury, it felt like a team that just wasn't going away. Like they were just missing that much of the punch to put them 6 feet under, and ultimately they were able to do it. But I think any big takeaways as we start to think about the rest of the series, split and then potentially fracture if we do end there. These Fury guys can shoot, and they have a couple of really cool ideas.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not seeing that same fire I saw in the offseason. They don't look as dialed in, even on the team play. I saw multiple players in that offseason stepping up huge for Furia. That is why they were able to shine so bright.
I mean, they did just land in LA, what? I mean, yeah, very recently.
Very
Again,
true.
They
Very
missed
true.
their first match because of visa issues, but now they're back, down 1-0 against Lev. We'll see what the rest of this series holds for us. We'll be right back.
Red Bull gives you wings.
this is King, and this is my team, Leviathan. First of all, we got Tex, that's my boy, he's a quiet demon. Then we got Calm, the clutchest man in the league, always lurking. Next, Demon 1, the return of the king, the GOAT, nothing else to say. And last but not least, Nathan K, the X Factor, always pulling through sticky situations.
Yes, I am joined by Itapata between maps. Thanks so much for taking the time. I gotta ask, you know, looking at that first game, you guys started off so strong, but then lost a little bit of footing as you head towards split. What are you gonna do to clean that up to make sure you guys just fire on through?
Well, you know, Heaven is on attacking side of the map, so, you know, it was a little bit hard to control them at the start. I feel like they were playing very aggressive, so we had to, like, adjust to their aggressive playstyle. And I think after we found out the key, it was, like, pretty easy to close all the map.
Awesome. And for split, what are you going to tell the team to make sure none of that happens?
Just control the game the same way that we did on Heaven.
Perfect. I love it. Itapata, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck in game 2.
Well, a strong start for Leviathan on their debut in VCT 2025, taking map 1 of Haven over Furia. I'm Mimi back on the desk, joined by a very special guest. It's Stellar of YFP, and kind of Turtle Troop, and kind of Furia, who just picked up that first win for Furia just a few days ago. Thanks so much for joining me, Stellar.
Yeah, no problem. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, a tough start for Furia in that game, but you were playing on that stage just a few days ago. What was it like coming out there with your squad and getting that first win?
I mean, it was great. I couldn't ask for anything less. I think playing with some of my good friends and former teammates and current teammates, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better, to be honest. I think, especially Adder and B-Dog's first time, you know, I'm super proud of how they played, and I wouldn't want it to be with anybody else.
Yeah, it was an incredible game from you guys, but this Furia got off to a little bit of a cold start. What do you think went wrong in that first half of Haven?
I just think I think Lev was playing a really slow game, and they kind of read into Furia's early aggression. And I mean, every gun round that Furia won, they just got reset the next couple. There's a couple 5v4s that they also gave away really fast, which never really helped, and they just looked a little disconnected overall. I think Lev was very tight-knit on their attack and was trading out well. Spacing was good. And Furia just looked a little bit, you know, nobody was there to help. On the flip side, I think Lev, you could see it in their setups. There was layers, Omen Flash, trap plays, breach ult trap plays. People were following up with the utility, and you didn't really see that from Furia. So hopefully, you know, it looked like they were starting to warm up towards the end of the defensive half, and on attack, they were showing a lot of fight. So hopefully we could see that going into second half.
Yeah, we saw Rafa making his debut as an IGL on the VCT Americas stage. You know what that's like from your time with 100 Thieves and that last game there. What are the pressures like as a leader stepping on to that stage?
I mean, obviously you want to win. It's hard when you're down rounds too, especially. There's a lot of pressure. You could see it in your teammates. It's a different game on stage versus practice, especially just on a stage like VCT. I think, you know, when things aren't going your way, it's hard to come up with solutions. Sometimes some of the players might get quiet, and, you know, you have to be that person to speak up and you know, try to find those solutions when that happens. And sometimes it just doesn't happen. So, you know, Rafa played good. I think they started to warm up super, you know, towards the end. And, you know, like I said, hopefully that will continue.
Yeah, on the other side with Leviathan, I think it was the pretty much best map one you could hope for those guys. Calm especially really impressed me getting to play again with Demon 1 on this team.
Yeah, they played great. I think Calm and King had a fantastic game. Tex was getting a ton of lurks open and made Furia super scared early in the half. I think, I mean, Calm clutch King, he won, what, 2 1v2s? One at the end of the half, and then the first half, and then one on pistol. So obviously that'll help them a lot. And I mean, they're frying. Nothing else to say about that.
You and your team impressed a lot of people getting that win on the Americas stage. I'm wondering if people want to see more Stellar, see more of that Turtle Troop core, where can we expect to find you guys this year?
We'll be in Challengers. Not sure what's happening with Turtle Troop. Can't speak for them, but obviously I play for YFP right now. Me, Thief, Physic, Penny, Jakey. So we'll be playing in Challengers. So please, whoever's watching, I would appreciate if you guys could at least follow the players, recognize the teams, players, try to follow matches as best as you can. This is where the VCT players come from. This is how the ecosystem will thrive. So if you guys could please support Challengers in Tier 2 and even Tier 3, as best as you can, I would, you know, that would go. It would be amazing, right? It would go the distance for everybody involved. It'll help VCT in the long run. It'll help challengers overall. So please, 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 please support as much as you can.
Yeah, NA Challengers kicks off in just a few days, and it's the same thing down in Brazil and Latin America as well. So make sure you check that out. Stellar, thank you so much for joining me.
Got it. Thank you.
Let's check in now with Furious coach after map number 1 as we prepare for Split.
I'm here with coach of Furia, Peu. That first map was so close. Lev has split for the second map. What are you telling the team to make sure that's a win?
Eu acho que nessa Heaven a gente acabou pecando um pouco pela falta de ritmo, tanto de competição, porque a gente jogou um off-season já faz um tempo, tanto de treinos. A gente acabou conseguindo voltar bem no mapa, dificultamos o jogo, mas ainda assim não foi suficiente. Na split a gente tem algumas mudanças de composições, de coisas novas que a gente treinou recente, então eu acho que é um mapa que a gente está melhorando a nossa pool e eu acho que a gente pode...
What is this behavior?
Yeah, I think there was a lack of practicing and time for working so we could take Haven. But for Split, I think we have a good strategy, and I think we have everything we need to bring this to us.
Hey, can't wait to see it. Good luck.
Thank you so much for that, Riv, and great to hear, of course, from the coaches there as we get ready for Split. But real quick, I did want to revisit something that Stellar said. Watch Challengers, seriously. It starts up in a few days, and you don't want to miss it. The depth of talent across all of Valorant is wild, but in America's Challengers, it's freaking awesome. But we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get ready for Split, set that up, and we'll see you on the other side.
Good job.
ఇంకా ఎంతసేపు రా నాయన 30 సెకండ్స్ తిన్నాను కానీ నచ్చుకుంటాను
Welcome back. Split is on the cards. We've got Agent Select that we're going to have to deal with first before we get there. If you are just joining us, first map was a banger. Haven 13-8, the way of Leviathan, but now again the opportunity to equalize as we go to Split, Dre.
Yeah, and I'm wondering right now, for the side of Leviathan, are we going to see Demon 1 on the Raze? We know he's been great on Jet. Everybody knows that. But on NRG, the Raze was very questionable. So is he going to be that guy, or maybe is he going to do a little role swap with Tex? I mean, I guess we're going to find out very soon. I'm very surprised by the Sage pick, though.
Yeah,
but maybe taking some inspiration from Cryo.
Yeah, the prevalence to it as well. I think maybe seeing it once, but seeing it more than once is really interesting. On the other side for Lev, we do have Demon 1 on the Raze. All of the tools you imagine will be funneled towards activating him.
I'm so excited to see this. Did he finally figure it out? As a Jet player myself, it was so hard to get in the mentality of when to use utility on that character. On Jet, it's just go kill, man. You have an escape card. Raze, all of a sudden you have to think about util timings, especially on a map like Split. If you waste your nade too early, okay, they baited it out, now you don't have it for the retake. So many different ways you have to approach it. But Leviathan, they are starting on that attacking side. And if they can create a similar pace as to what they did against Fury on the last map, I mean, it could be a very bad start.
I'm trying to think about the last time we saw a Split that didn't have at least one breach.
Yeah.
It's been a little while.
Orteo.
Yeah, that smoke towards Mail suggests that they want to go into ropes. Khalil's on the other side, but he's not around for long.
You know how risky it is to walk through that mid-smoke?
Who knows what's waiting on the other side. Great kill from Tex as well.
Yeah, Sage Wall used B, but it's already a 5v3 for the attacking side. Leviathan, they've looked so sharp so far. I mean, Tex just one tap Havoc and A main. Wasn't even close. But again, just to talk about that walk through the mid smoke, if there's a setup there, if there's firepower behind it, you're dead. It's such a gamble. And sometimes that's what these pistol rounds come down to.
And if they consistently fall your way, then
Yeah.
sure.
That Sage wall breaking is going to be the cue for everybody to do the B execute. And this is just going to be so hard to retake into. King still has that Omen flash. This dog is clearing out a lot of space. Only a raise nade and a dog used to take sight.
The dog may have even gotten a little bit of suspicions of where Rafa is.
Yeah.
Still choosing to play in the smoke, though.
This is a full post plant setup right now. Furia, all they have is a molly and 2 heals, man. You gonna heal your way into the site, Doug?
Can't imagine that'll work. That flash is set up for a little bit of a swing. Calm and Demon 1, ex-teammates reunited. Side by side as they effectively secure this pistol for Lev.
It's flawless. An absolute flawless pistol round from Leviathan. And those heals, they did nothing. So the Sage comp will fall on this pistol round, and it was this entry in mid. I guess there was a Roomba for some follow-up. King with that random right-click through the smoke, just off the sound.
Dude, there are times I watch Tex aim.
Yeah, he's
and
unreal.
It's just like, it's smooth.
Mhm.
It's smooth and snappy. It doesn't feel like accelerated. It doesn't feel rushed, but it's always precise.
If you're in the vicinity of his crosshair, he will take you out.
You're cooked.
And he stepped up huge joining this team. He's another player that everybody was sleeping on, honestly. Tier 2 duelist for the guard, going over to a sentinel role. Made that change looks so good. A 1-3-1 approach for Furia.
A little bit of curiosity.
That flash, identifying that there are at least some players in B main. That prompts the walk up in mid.
Yeah, so 1-3-1 for Lev. They've gotten so far up off the dog to clear out ropes.
So smart.
But again, it's a curiosity from Furia that has them here still. Off of the contact, you imagine there's a flash setup, but patience.
Yeah, Calm knows, man.
He's left alone. He's got a lot to deal with on his own. But I love how they play that. He didn't really have a weapon that you wouldn't mind dropping.
Yeah, they don't care if he falls there. Same with Tex. Both players playing isolated. If either drops, they'll just react the other way.
And those, I mean, that decision alone just shows some of the preparation and how thoroughly Leviathan are thinking about the game. How many times have we seen a player isolated with the wrong gun?
Yeah.
It gets picked up by the other team, and all of a sudden, who knows what happens?
Smart investments. It's just going to be a shooting range here for King with this Guardian. Having to play a little bit of duck hunt. Which rope? They've had enough. Tex. He's going to try to finish out this round by himself. Havoc does take him out, though.
Progress towards the ult.
Yeah. Hey, this time around, Leviathan holding on to the majority of the guns that they invested into this round. And Calm, he's sitting at $3,500. He can upgrade to a Phantom if he wishes and still buy the next round. A good anti-eco from Leviathan.
Especially in comparison to the last one.
Oh, yeah. They learn from their mistakes. And let's all keep in mind, Leviathan have always been phenomenal on Split. I feel like they've always been very strong on this map. They ran this composition last year. Calm, he's not new to playing the Viper lurks on this map, dating all the way back to EG. Maybe Demon 1 being slotted into this raise with the structure that Leviathan already has on a map like this can really make him shine. We're going to have to find out.
We will see if that is the case. He is the tip of the spear so far. Flashes, but no speeding up behind it. No satchels out. Nothing of the sort. As Heat has been perfectly segmented, playing in between the walls, and the spam out from Havoc will punish.
One of the 3 Phantoms from the side of Furia. It is going to be an upgrade of the Vandal onto Demon 1, though. Doesn't have any more armor. Those Phantom sprays chipping away. A big head-to-head here, Khalil. You got to be careful here, man. If you fall, you're giving a way back in for Leviathan.
The fact that he jump peeked that after was
crazy.
Bold.
Yeah. The gall you have to have.
Again, a spam kill.
A spam kill, that smoke going up a little too late. Could have definitely worked against Heat. Gets a little bit fortunate there.
Fury have the advantage, but the round is far from secure. Proactively taking some of the space towards A. This fight is big. Com has to win this out. Instead, the Satchels trying to dissuade and trying to push them back. They know where the hit is going to be coming from. 13 seconds left. Looking to find a way to commit. If Havoc plays his timing perfectly, he can secure the round on his own. But it's only one kill found.
Not a lot of time.
Reinforcements arriving as King holds the line. 3 on the round for him. Khalil left in a 1v2. Members weak on the side of the attack. A winnable clutch. But he's got no armor, Dre. He does have a smoke to play around. Spots a gun barrel. And that's all it is.
Yeah, but King has his smoke up now, too. They're just going to double swing right here. And my God, what a highlight from King. Peeking out of heaven because the time is running low. That's the only player, I think it was Rafa, that can deny the round win at that moment.
And he was weak. I want to say he had like 30 HP in a classic.
And he just runs him over like a truck. I mean,
look at this, 20 HP. And then
we're not seeing the highlight of the right click, but he just decimated him.
You fuck with that?
I mean, deleted Rafa from the server.
That one, this is a family-friendly show. That one, we missed that one. we'll catch that one next time.
He's built different.
2 Buckies for Furia. In the hands of Heat and MW.
Man, Lev have just been outplaying Furia on both attacking halves. And this time it's not that crazy of clutches. I mean, yeah, King had a big moment right there. But it's not a 1v2 from Com that wins you the pistol round. It's way more clean. I feel like Furia maybe a little bit of those nerves setting in. First match at VCT. You just flew in like you stated.
Yeah, they haven't been here long. Again, they were forced to field a sub-roster.
Yeah.
Which they did exceptionally well, by the way. Someone signed those guys, but they didn't play.
And also starting on the defensive side, 2 maps in a row, you're not really able to set any type of pace. You're kind of playing to the other team's will.
They're going to challenge us, MW Bucky.
30 seconds left.
A little bit of a misfire there.
It was too deep. I don't think he caught him. MW gets 2. And now the flash in the smoke. The reaggress. They're TPing out. I don't know that that was the plan, but this has worked out nicely. Yeah. The problem is he's by himself, and they're not fully convinced that that's where it is. So all of the defense is heading A, but the spike being planted B.
Spike planted.
Still going to be so hard to pull off if you're Furia.
Heat has upgraded a weapon. MW has as well.
Com does have that Viper Spit still online. King still has the paranoia.
It's just gone from impossible to unlikely, but there's still a chance. Com's timing is gorgeous. Tex is there with him. What?
Rafa running out of spawn like a Rambo, just on his lonesome. Gets 2 back-to-back Sheriff headshots, and he secures the eco round win for Furia. But
it wasn't the upgraded weapons.
But it was MW, though, that gave Furia the chance in this round with that Collat Bucky. I thought this gun was nerfed. I mean, Demon 1 had no chance. Oh. All right, that's as satisfying as it gets if you're Rafa. I feel like he needed that too. He's been getting the short end of the stick in this series. The economy all of a sudden for Leviathan, it's dwindling down.
Eyes on Demon 1 here. A little bit of exploring towards mid, and again, it's the Frenchman who punishes first.
Heat has been getting taken out in this vent area, either 1 for 1 or just dropping for free a lot.
Which is fine if you're running a double control comp like they are, but it's still far from ideal.
Yeah, I mean,
that wall is great.
It's good for a little bit of delay, but Demon 1 getting over the top of that.
But honestly, it did what it needed to do. They weren't able to fully continue to flood out. It was just enough of a pause for him to be able to punish from screens, or from spawn, excuse me.
Yeah, and for Khalil to sneak out here onto the actual site
Exactly. Rafa's still in a very good spot. Khalil is finding value off of that peak, but that double face like that, Demon 1 again, finding another. King up in heaven. TP not followed. MW, a 1v3.
30 seconds left.
Such a storied player in a clutch situation, but not able to contain the shots. And Lev get another round.
It's always those ones that are the hardest. King not looking at you at all. He drops, does a little 180 on you. But Demon 1 with the trades on the actual site. I think Khalil is feeling himself a little bit too much, over peaking in that moment.
One enemy remaining.
That Sage Wall ends up working against them, having to retake from that vent area. King, he was so confident they weren't in CT. A quick answer back from Leviathan and a quick timeout from Furia.
King sitting at 9-1 right now.
Yeah. By the way, on the last map as well, started 9-3 alongside Calm.
He's been very, very good, not just in his calling, obviously, but in the individual playmaking. And for Furia, an opportunity, or I guess a demand, a need to go back to the drawing board and try to figure something out here.
It just feels like they're getting bullied, and he's been taken out a little too much early on, you know, like in that vent area. Whether it was the pistol round, now it was a gun round. That's 2 rounds just going the way of Leviathan in advantage because of that. And I get it. That was a lot of the success that Furia has had in the offseason, taking these individual fights. But when you're playing at a level like this against a team that is playing so close together with trades, you can't just do it all, man. Not on the Viper.
You look across the board, and it really does seem like all of them have been bullied. For Furia, a need to turn the tides here.
He's alone again in mid. Maybe this time he'll play a little bit more passive. But if he gets taken out again, he's really just dying by the sword.
Khalil on this off angle is just tricky to deal with, but you're in a one and done.
Yeah, no one's here. Look at the rotation on the mini-map now. Members will be here close enough for the retake, but this nade will delay it.
I mean, that's textbook. The paranoia out, the double satchels and the nade, but now Fury can try to flood in behind it. The Seekers pop, but the rocket is perfect for the delay.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to do anything off of this. Just the fear alone of popping that ultimate. Look at how much space he's gathered. He has all of spawn even.
I mean, he had cabbages of his own that he could follow. Now he's been inserted so deep. Demon 1. His kill is big, and it's snappy. Rafa down. Furia down.
Just easy work right now for Leviathan. Khalil, he's so far pushed up. Again, these 1v1 exchanges. Yeah, he gets a kill, but the trade is right there from Lev. And then it's a free B site. And you just look at the mini-map, and you just know the round's going to be really difficult.
Yeah, you're forcing yourself into heroic situations there, right? At best, he gets maybe 2, right? But that's still so hard to demand from your players.
Difficult to see, and I think right now you're seeing the problem with running a Sage instead of a Cypher. You can't really fall back on that utility. Even the info that the cam can get on this map on the defensive side, it's so valuable. I haven't really seen...
Nice, good job. I had to get one in.
I haven't really seen too much benefit from running the Sage in this composition for the way that Leviathan are playing. I mean, you're walling certain areas off, I get it, but I think the way that Leviathan are taking their time with certain areas of the map, taking space with one another, it's not really getting the value. Even when he used it in that vent area, it got broken instantly.
Busted by for the defense. A little bit of presence mid, and again, it's Heat who's been picked on.
Oh, no way.
Oh, is he going to TP behind them? Is there a flash setup? There was. And
Wow.
again, Heat's down.
And that smoke was still popped up on his screen, but it wasn't for Leviathan members. A good reaction from Furia, though.
Yeah, a little bit of push and pull. Now Rafa, only one found. Havoc falls too.
He gets caught switching his weapon.
And now the site is open. Furia in a position, though,
30 seconds
to maybe make something out of this. A rifle for MW, a rifle for Khalil. This fight is everything, though, and it's, again, it's set apart. I mean, it's alone. MW's dry swinging that. Khalil hasn't even gotten halfway across the map yet.
And I just feel like the members of Furia just a little bit out of it at this moment. Maybe feeling that pressure, maybe a little bit tilted, Doug. I mean, Havoc in that moment, one of the rifles in the round, he's caught quick switching his weapon. I mean, these are things that happen when you're just not fully focused in.
I think they're quite, I mean, there are a couple of things we can point to there, right? We can point to Heat getting caught mid.
Yep.
Again, we can talk about Havoc.
How many times now?
Right. Talk about the solo swing back sight, or back into spawn, excuse me. The truth is, Leviathan are imposing their will upon Furia. It's an op in the hands for Rafa. Maybe this is the response to some of that mid-aggression, but Demon 1 is one of his own, and it's towards B. And that thing can still sing.
That was so fast. I don't think Khalil even saw him on his screen. That's how quick that shot was.
It's a notable investment that Furia put into this op as well.
And another first blood. So risky of Heat to jump spot that angle. You know an op just killed your teammate. Viper's Pit invested. He's not having none of that.
Still confident in their ability to win this round. Furiathon double down.
I mean, Doug, even that jiggle right there to spot out somebody close. I mean, that is just... Lav are on another level right now. Good res.
That's now the second ult they've put into this, and we're back on equal footing.
Look, everyone's going towards this vent to A.
It's a deep smoke. Havoc's ult. Oh, it's so good! So good. Connects onto 2. I mean, they've clawed their way back into this one. It seemed like a done deal, but Havoc gets 4 and Furia get their second.
Perfectly timed rocket. You saw he was dialed in on that A main. He was very worried. He's not switching his weapon this time, Doug, but he did switch to a rocket and it netted him 2 kills. I like the way that Furia approached this round. The beginning, again.
Wow.
That's how quick that was, huh? Yeah, he barely saw him. He's just instant dead. But the reaction of Heat to use that Viper's Pit to give a little bit of room for Rafa to come Sage Wall off the body of Khalil, that was very cheeky, very cool.
Oh, and then obviously the res. And
yeah.
I mean, it was a rocket that won it, but it was far more competitive because of that.
I mean, denying all of that B forced them into A.
Look at what they just tried doing. They dropped a deep smoke into spawn and then popped the fake TP ult. Now look at what MW has to do. They just have to dog their own spawn.
And that gives you practically a free B site. It's going to be the head-to-head. Havoc does win it against Demon 1.
But if they can't win these fights on site, none of it's going to matter. Leverage deep into their playbook, but only 1 kill found. And the thing is, they don't really have control over the site right now either. It's King left in a 1v3. And Furia back up.
It was a cool play. It was a good ruse. But Havoc, he didn't fall for that. His eyes were trained straight on that B main fight, and he took out Demon 1. That was just the start of it all. MW, been seeing some brilliance from him as well into that B heaven area.
It was this hold right here. That flash is unfortunate, but it was this hold between MW and Havoc.
Yeah.
That secured the round.
Signs of life for Furia now. It's not too late. This time, 3 members in mid to deal with this default.
The op again for Rafa.
Haven't seen him get a kill on it yet. Leviathan understanding where the Sage is now in B heaven. I mean, essentially using so many pieces of utility. What is that random swing from MW into the Viper wall? maybe he was trying to line up a timing with Havoc, but it just wasn't there.
Just comes off the angle.
You hate to see it. And Havoc, oh my gosh.
To timing it out on his side, and now Havoc, you're right.
Everyone getting timing right now.
In a world of hurt, manages to satchel away and gets a spam shot in exchange. Sure.
Yeah, good, man.
Why not?
Good for you, Havoc. Good for you, man. That's insane. Even numbers, just like that.
That pesky little wall still causing problems towards B.
But they're going to see that Rafa is on an island here, and they have a free B site.
They're doubling down on this, even though they know the rotations are coming over back B. Tex is a little bit behind on this, but they've invested the pit. Spike finally down. And Khalil is ahead of this in the pit already, looking to make a play, continuing to push forward. Calm waiting on the other side with Shorty in hand. He's been in the pit so long, the decay has surely got him down to nothing. Situation on a knife's edge. Again, keep an eye on Khalil. He's starting to flank around. Tex is waiting on the other side. Havoc is now dealt with. He's now down. Calm gets a spam on the second, and the round for Lev.
Great ultimate from Calm, getting that sight. But it's Tex who gets that opener onto MW, who randomly swung out of the Viper wall. I mean, it's just such a gamble. And he wanted that 50-50. He heard the Cypher cage pop. But the problem with falling there is that...
Bro, I took a fat risk at aim, just grabbed the orb like an alpha male.
You're him, bro.
The problem with falling early like that is you feed Tex's ult.
And his ego.
And his ego. What a funny guy.
Fast towards A here, really fast towards A, but MW has gone unchecked. I thought the flash was going to be good, but the reinforcements are better.
Calm doing the classic. The lurk in mid. Seekers pop. Tex hasn't skipped a beat.
Oh,
another headshot.
The alpha male strikes again.
Yeah, he does. Maybe once more.
Flash up in heaven. Khalil disposed of. And this is surely a save. This is the round. Lev will get to 8.
And it really just looks like Furia has to do the absolute most in order to win rounds. Leviathan make it look easy. Their trades are on point. Tex is confident now. He's just taking things into his own hands as well. This is why you see duelist players switching over to that Sentinel role for those 50-50s. If you win them on the attacking side, it just makes it that much easier. And Rafa, yet to get value with this operator. I'm not sure if it's because King has a good read on where he's set up with it, but it's just not working.
Is he going to save the op? Nope. And so they're going to go into the last round of the half with essentially nothing as far as money goes.
Yeah, and Leviathan get to go in with an op of their own on Demon 1. Who, by the way, has been playing a good race so far. I haven't really seen many mistakes on satchels.
No, yeah.
I haven't seen misplaced nades.
He's done everything Lev have needed him to do.
Yeah, all he needs to do for himself now is get a rocket kill. That's the true test, Doug.
Last round of the half.
Oh, man.
There's a rocket kill you were looking for, but it's actually Havoc who lands it. They draw up a little aggression and they punish. Lev caught asleep at the wheel and now on their back foot. Deep smoke flash on the other side. The spike rotating back towards B where Heat is waiting. Tough angle. Oof. You don't get many shots like that.
Good bait of the one-way. Once mid-presence is shown from Furia, that's going to be Tex's cue to maybe walk up a little bit. Try to find a kill on that A main. If he was able to do that, maybe you split into A at that moment. But the proactivity from Furia on this defensive side, it's looking really good. They pushed all the way through B. Should cause a heavy lean towards A.
The smoke is late. Rafa's timing could be huge here.
Oh.
Move, man.
Yeah. Get out of my way, bro.
There's the timing. Oh, but he was looking the wrong way. And now they're going to rotate back into it as the smoke goes down. Gunfire erupts. And King walks away on top.
Free B site. Texas still A as well.
MW's in a position to maybe make a play, but you're right. Tex unknowingly could secure the round.
Spike planted.
Flanking the flanker. Oh, wait a second.
But the timing is big here. The timing is really big out from MW. He's going to get one pop of secrets, and now he's going to know there's one on the other side. But Tex strikes once more.
Last player standing.
Furious still not really in a position to will their way back into this. Blue's going to have to 1v3. He's gotten one, and that's all. It will be another 9-3 half for Lev.
And just another dismantling of the defense of Furia. King, he's sitting at the top of the scoreboard right now, and he's calling like a madman.
It was a great start from Fury. I love what they tried dialing up here. They hadn't shown that aggression this half.
Yeah.
But it still wasn't enough.
And it was the impatience.
One enemy remaining.
From Rafa trying to clear out that vent area. From MW peeking the flank on Tex a little too soon.
A 9-3 half for Lev. We'll see you guys on the other side of the break.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Leviathan fans with plenty of reason to be excited and plenty of reasons to be smiling. 9 of them, to be exact, as they've really obliterated Fury. And I think, Dre, I want to get your thoughts on this because it feels like Lev are playing the game as well as you could ask for, but it also feels a little bit self-inflicted on the side of Fury. It feels like they're shooting themselves in the foot a bit.
Yeah, they weren't really playing as a team. A lot of the swings that they were taking were just individual. And when you're losing the 50-50s like that, you kind of have to rely back on fundamentals and playing with your teammates, but we didn't really see much of that. Maybe towards the end we saw, you know, a little bit more re-aggression in that B main, but it's just too late at that point.
We've said this many a time. They need to win this pistol. There's really no other way to paint that picture. Or else this will be quite frankly, a really sad debut for a team that had a lot of expectations and a lot of hopes.
And the stage wall got broken here. There's a little bit of a gap in it, but Havoc, he will take out Demon 1.
Rafa took a lot of damage there, but the double heals allows him to get topped off too.
Yeah.
Calm with a second, the spike all the way up in heaven. Quietly too.
There's a lot riding on Texas' shoulders right now.
Where in the world are they going?
If he doesn't get overwhelmed by many players peeking him, he could get a couple kills, maybe even the score, give his teammates a chance that are so far away.
Against 5?
I mean, he has to. He has no choice right now.
Dodges the flash. Somehow still alive. A little left, a little right. Can't find anything.
King can.
And all of a sudden, there's a shot at this.
What?
They've ripped this thing back out of their hands.
How?
It seemed done, it seemed dealt with, it seemed dusted. But Rafa in a position all the way down to 1v1, and of course, who else but Natank? 3 on the round. The pistol, again, stolen from Furia.
It just looks like Leviathan are trying to get them out of here.
Yeah, they got dinner plans or something?
Yeah,
I mean,
they're just 2v5. Don't mind if I do. Gonna be eating good tonight. I mean, I just don't understand the decision making to want to take spawn at that point. You have a 5v2. It's rough. It's going to be a rough VOD review for Furia if they can't bring this one back.
it doesn't seem likely. Satchels up, flash out, space taken. Smoke arriving on time from King across the map. Drops 2 here. Only thing that's gone across has been Khalil. Calm's in a tough spot, the swing out, and there it is. Calm's gonna fall too. Can he upgrade the weapon?
Yeah, but Doug, we've seen this before. We've seen Furia be up numbers.
You're not wrong.
Do you think they can do it this time?
I don't want to answer that question. Quiet creeps across the site. The Spike's checking spawn. They're not fully comfortable, and they do have some time to think this through. How do they manufacture a round win?
I don't know, man. This time might have been working against them as well.
The freeze might just do it. A 4v2. Tex and King.
30 seconds.
That's not again. Not again. Tex is still here, and they still don't know he's here. I mean, maybe you suspect it given the cage going up, but Tex's position again is everything, and now it's a 2v2. 13 seconds left. The spike still hasn't been planted. They've done it again.
2v4.
I believe that's 3 this series.
Yeah, 3v5 on the first map. 2v5, now 2v4. Just in case your mental wasn't boomed enough if you're Furia. It's such a rough spot to be in. And I've been there. It does not feel good.
Light armor, 5 rifles for Furia. And it's again a lot of the same pace, but this time the paranoia from King is just so good.
Yeah, it denies all that space for the time being.
And now a second attempt from Furia to take what they were looking for at the beginning, but it's so expensive. They're having to invest so much utility.
Yeah.
Just now creeping up. They try to clear the trip. The kills, are traded. Calm arrives at the scene of the crime, but the spike still not made its way out. Khalil once again ahead of everything, but in a position to potentially strike.
And Heat did just that as well, taking out the enemy Sky. And they want this so bad. They're playing it so disciplined this time around.
Khalil's really far up, as has been the case. Now committing to the spike plant. 1 rifle on the board for the defense in the hands of Demon 1.
Not again.
Rafa's weak. He's very weak. This just gets so much harder as the spike ticks away.
Yeah, I think Leviathan are just going to go for exits at this point. Heat takes things into his own hands, gets proactive, kills Tex in the vent. But yeah, Leviathan weren't going for the retake this time around. And finally, Furia convert a man-up advantage situation. Calm, he's going to try to do as much damage as he can. Might be able to snag a rifle, but Havoc will take him out. And so far, what we've seen from Furia has been a lot of A pressure. Every single round, 3 rounds in a row. Take A heaven control, take A ramp control, take A main. I think Tex was trying to read into the way that Furia have been playing, and he set up towards that B site. Now he's switching back to A again. He's like, okay, if you're still gonna keep going A, I'll go back. But this was a much needed round win for Furia, just to get the confidence that they can win these man-up advantages. Because they've had plenty in this series, Doug.
They just haven't been able to convert. Deep smoke towards A. You hear that orb getting picked up.
Opting to put it on the Sage. That should be called out by somebody from Leviathan. It's a heavy mid-presence.
And Lev are hell-bent on controlling this area of the map. They had the Viper orb, they refreshed it with the Omen smoke.
And something I want to talk about while the action isn't really happening is what Stellar was talking about in his interview. Look at the layers that Leviathan have, even in that mid-hold. Viper Volley comes out, there's a Sky in the smoke to help you out. In the previous round, when Furia went Heaven, you had the Omen paranoia, you still have a trip set up. A lot of different layers in the defensive side. But Heat snags that kill and screens on the comm. 50-50 going their way.
Tex is still here. He's by himself, sure, but they've walled off spawn, so they're going to have to clear that out, and that's a timing window for Furia to accelerate.
Good
The
slow, good flash.
is really nice. I thought it might be just a little short and he'd get away with it, but once they sniff him out, they hunt him down.
That was a cracked execute. Even the Sage slow over the top to deny a player that's anchoring in there to get out.
And it seems like Lev are just going to save this one out.
Yeah, not going for the 3v5 this time. Maybe can scavenge some kills.
Cover going out.
And that tank is one away from his ult.
Would be nice for him to get that online. That execute from Furia, that was really nice. I would love to see how that kill went from Heat onto Calm, his counterpart. Not sure if he just snuck right through his smoke. But Calm was all the way in screens when that happened, so that opening was great. The Sage slow with the Sky Flash elbow looked really rehearsed and way more decisive than what we've seen before.
There's that pop that we were looking for.
This was nice. The Sage slow as well, if anyone's stuck there. I mean, Havoc's just going to dunk on you no matter what. Yeah, that was just...
You've got nowhere to go.
Gorgeous.
So a little something positive to say on the side of Furia.
Yeah, glimpses of brilliance.
And they've gotten up to 5. They're still in this thing. Havoc has his ult. Everybody's towards B here.
Yeah, this is a fast B hit. That Sage slow is going to take out all of Heaven.
Off of the flash, the satchels through, the paranoia paving the way, and Havoc with the rocket. I don't think he realizes he's there on the other side. It's going to be a little too high, and King playing around the box and punishing Havoc. They try to speed it up, but they run into a brick wall. But maybe the second attempt will be what breaks it. Tom double dipping, opportunistic in his swing. Again, an advantage the way of the defense. He might stick this. He knows he's there, cancels it out. And a freeze to the round. A minute left here.
I like this lurk smoke a lot from Heat. Yeah, you could play on the right side of it if you're on the defensive side, but it blocks off all of Heaven, and he's just deposited right now. The problem here is the Cypher utility on A hasn't been trampled with at all. It's still set up. Ooh, Khalil. He was looking at minimap. He was looking at minimap.
Slow on the trigger.
So unfortunate. You could see his head just look to the left for a moment.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
And now it's Rafa with the spike in a 1v4 up in Heaven. The little sidestep from Demon 1 is just too good.
Nice jiggles, and he gets the headshot on top of it.
Match point.
Good defensive setup from Leviathan. What really made it or broke it in that round, though, was that random swing from Calm and Natang into B main.
Yeah, the second
They didn't use any utility. They just went for the swing, got the trades, survived. Calm was able to be healed up.
And so again, it seems like this highly anticipated debut on the stage for Furia will go down with nothing more than a whimper.
Wow, look at King. He's ready with an Omen flash. He was looking towards that A ramp. Had noise been made, he would have used it off the rip, but now he's a chance to use it in the mid round. That one-way cam is still up. Oh, it sees 1A main.
It's always the feet.
Demon One's ready. He wants a kill right here.
As that orb goes up, I mean, the timing on that's perfect. They're starting to rotate back mid. It's very well handled. While Lever trying to re-clear this A ramp area. Hello. And that's a duelist by himself. Meanwhile, the spike, the rest of Fury are headed towards B.
But it's delayed by the molly from Calm.
Are they going to try to go back A? Oh, Khalil. Crispy shots, and now the Sage Wall up towards stairs. B is theirs.
30 seconds left.
Just busted the site wide open. Havoc can't connect. But with that Sage Wall being used in B Heaven, there's only two things you need to worry about. That's vents and spawn. And I think if history repeats itself, Leviathan should just be going for the save. I mean, yeah, they're not even moving at all. That's why you see Heat on the hunt. Maybe he can fish out some of this weaponry. Make the next round a little bit easier.
I mean, they've built themselves a really long runway. Lev have to be able to put Furia away.
Yeah, that's why they're fine saving these guns, not going for it.
Yeah, no reason to force it, you're right.
And sometimes when you go for that retake and you just feed kills to the wrong guy on the enemy team, all of a sudden they can just get going. They can get a spark in their system. They might be able to take over the game. So not dying could be the right approach. I mean, that's so snappy.
So Fury here still sticking around. They've got Not back in the hands of Rafa. And, you know, we talked about it in the first half. It didn't net a ton of value.
I don't think he got a single op kill, man. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think he did, though. Well, it could be a lot easier here on the attacking side, though. The defense has to use their bodies a lot more.
That flash is good. That flash is so damn good.
That's something that they were ready for in the previous round as well, just not from that up close and personal.
And now you've got yourselves a man down in an attack situation with an op.
Against a Viper's Pit in mid.
Scout destroyed.
They put the op down. The Rafa is upgraded. Or upgraded, I guess, in this case, to a Vandal. The spike out, he single-handedly getting a couple of kills, but the spike's on the other side and it's by itself. And now they're in a really awkward situation. Do they hit the res? Do they try to rotate back? They've lost control A. And take a look at Calm's position.
He's playing this so well. Rafa needs to get this res off before it's too late.
Carefully creeping forward and looking to put him away, and he does. Again, it's Calm on the flank.
They just had no chance against you. Leviathan blow through the competition of Furia. We did see some positives though from the side of Furia towards the end, but the slow starts was very, very rough. They put themselves in such a tough